What's going on, podcast people? It's the D&E podcast, which stands for
Damn everything.
I'm NK Rudy, leader of the friend group and main character. I'm here with my friends and co-host Jamar. Say what's up.
Yo.
You got Josh on the camera. Say what's up, Josh.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing great, man. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. You missed like the last 2 weeks, but we back. Though, and it's good to be back. And there's a lot of shit to talk about too, man.
I know. Where do we even start?
I don't know. I'm gonna let you choose, man. I'm gonna let you choose what you want to talk about first.
So, one of the worst things that happened over the last 2 weeks is that I'm undefeated in fantasy, or at least I was. And I was trying to get onto the podcast beforehand, so I was like, yeah, I'm undefeated. But unfortunately, I lost week 4. My record is 3-1.
It's not bad.
Yeah, so my team is 3-1. Josh Allen leading the charge. Josh Allen era. I was saying that before all that Taylor Swift stuff. And he's just a dog. And he's kind of the reason why I lost 2 last week.
Oh yeah,
but that's what comes with it. You know what I mean? Like he gonna win me a game because he won me the week before, and that was against my rivals. And I think I used all my luck that week, and I kind of ran out because. Going into Sunday night, down 60 points, I got 4 players left to play. Josh Allen, Zay Flowers, David Montgomery, and Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
And Josh Allen wasn't doing too good. Zay Flowers wasn't doing too good. I'm like, damn, I need everybody to get 15 points each. That should have been an easy. No. And here comes David Montgomery. He scored. I'm like, okay. Amon-Ra scored. I'm like, okay, I might actually
15.
I needed them to drop a combined point of 50 for me to win. And they fell short. I lost by like 16. But I'm like, I'm liking my team. The whole time I also wanted to do was a few episodes ago talking about Saquon.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. Let me get back to my team. I'm liking my team. Marvin Harrison doing his thing. Oh my God, David Montgomery, he's outperforming what I expected him to do. My Najee,
he's doing exactly what you expect.
Yeah, but now Bucky Irvin's on the rise. And then the guy on the Bengals, it's funny because I try to trade him away and I keep saying guy on the Bengals because I keep butchering his name. It's like of us.
I don't know how to say it, to be honest. So
yeah,
Each of us.
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about, but I don't know him like that to remember his name.
Something like that. And he was scoring and like he'll get like 1 catch and a touchdown. Or like 3 catches, 36 yards, and like 2 touchdowns, or not 2 touchdowns, but like a touchdown. Like you have games like that, so I was trying to get rid of him like that, but nobody was buying. And then, yeah.
I'm sure I was thinking of something.
No, what were you thinking, man?
Nah, because his name. I'm like, I don't know his name yet, but I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, you gotta make a name for yourself for me to remember your name. If it's a tough last name like that, like Antetokounmpo, like he made a name for himself. Yeah. And so I'm thinking there's this college football player, Florida State's quarterback, and his last name is very tough to pronounce too. But like you know him, but his name is DJ Uiagalelei.
Oh shit,
bro! It's bro. I literally had just learned this shit. DJ Uiagalelei.
He was at Clemson first.
The part, like there's a pronunciation of an N in there, but there's no N in his last name though. It's tough. I think he's like Hawaiian. Okay. So I'm like, okay, yeah. It's a very tough last name to pronounce, but it still doesn't come close to Coach K's last name. It's not hard to pronounce, but it will blow your mind the way it's pronounced. Coach K, Duke coach, used to coach for Team USA. His last name is pronounced Krzyzewski. But it doesn't start with an S. It starts with a K, like KRY, like Z, and a bunch of them, like, and it's pronounced Coach Krzyzewski. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's one of them things that be throwing me off. Yeah. But back to fantasy. So you 3-1. Yeah, that's good for you. Yeah. That's good. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough.
That was wonderful.
Me, I'm actually hurt because I honestly believe that if my team was healthy, we would be 4-0. And I first of all, I just want to talk. My first draft pick was Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, the number 1 overall pick. Now, he has not played 1 game this season. I want the 49ers fined, and I want them their draft picks, whatever draft pick. I don't care if they lose, they miss their. It should be their first draft pick of the first round. Yeah, they should have that shit taken away from them because y'all basically took away my first round pick. Because they lied about Christian McCaffrey.
Yo, facts.
Bro, motherfuckers thought the whole time me thinking that he's questionable for game 1, but nobody knew how serious his injury was besides the 49ers organization. And so we thought he was going to be ready for game week 1 versus Jets on Monday. It was Monday, right?
Yeah.
And he was not there. And I was like, there's no way. I'm like, he's not, bro. Christian McCaffrey has not played a game so far. He's saying that they might. I saw reports that he might be back early November, but then I also heard that he has bilateral Achilles tendonitis, and I'm like,
then he not
nigga, bro, where was all this information before the draft? And I don't blame nobody for picking Christian McCaffrey either. And I saw some people trying to say, "Oh, you shouldn't have picked Christian McCaffrey." Bro, nobody knew how we supposed to know that he had bilateral Achilles tendonitis. Nobody knew this shit. We just heard that he had. They were saying it was calf. That's what they were saying first. He has a calf strain or some shit like that. And so that's what we thinking the whole time. If it was Achilles shit, I would not have taken him first overall. So I'm upset with them. Now I did win week 1, and I won by a good amount. I put up a lot of points. I put up 150 or 160. And this is PPR. Then I lost week 2 because it was one, Christian McCaffrey didn't play, so I'm relying on some of my backups. Cooper Kupp.
I hurt.
Did he get hurt that week? He's
been out.
Yes, because I went against was it?
Was that week?
Was it week 2 or week 3?
No,
he's been out 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Who did I play week 2? I played. I don't know if it was Emmett or Isaiah. I played Emmett. I played Emmett week 2. So I didn't have him. Who actually? Let me just go back to that week. Who I was missing because it was so bad. I was missing players that week. Let me go to my scoreboard. Yeah, it was Emmett. I played week 2. So during that week, no, watch it. I clicked on. Oh, it's on week 4. I'm tripping. Okay, yeah, week 2 I played Emmett. So during that week, also remember Jordan Love had got hurt. Yeah. Jordan Love is not my quarterback, but I have Jaden Reed, and Jaden Reed's production is really solely based off of what Jordan Love feeds him. And so Jordan Reed he didn't do anything that week. And then I had Cooper Kupp got hurt that game. Cooper Kupp put up 7.7 points in the first half, but he has a high ankle sprain. And so him getting hurt really messed me up. Travis Kelce wasn't doing anything the first 2 weeks of the season, but it's not an injury, but I'm like, damn, Kelce, just lock in. But if Kupp had never got hurt, I'm winning that game. I only lost that game by 3.3 points. Yes, I lost that game by 3.3 points to Emmett, bro. And I'm like, now, had Cooper Kupp at least been healthy the full game, I'm winning that. And then third week, I went against Isaiah, and I put up 105, which is bad. But I'm like, I think Cooper Kupp would have been in my starting lineup, and Christian McCaffrey would have been also. Those are difference makers right there. And so you don't know what they would have done. And so I was just like, damn. Now week 4, I had something that you had too against a certain somebody. A win against Joshua.
That's ridiculous.
Look at, and this was one of the worst weeks for me, not in terms of points, but of going into the week what it was. This week I had
a lot of points.
Yeah, I had the most points this week scored in for this week. Devontae Adams was out. Cooper Kupp was out. Also had Adam Thielen get hurt on me in week 3. And so he was out. And then I had Christian McCaffrey out still. And I've drafted TJ Hawkinson, but I know that he was hurt coming into the season. But he's also one of my players that is out. So I have 6 people out for that week, for week 4.
67.
So I only had Raymond McLeod and Roshan Johnson on my bench, really. Everybody else is injured, taking up my bench spot. So I really only got 2 bench spots.
Yeah. Let me just clear. You and Jamar put up the same amount of points against me.
167.16?
No, you got 167.28. You got 167.16.
Type shit, man. Yeah, sir. And but I'm just so like this week, this win against Josh was just like my confirmation that like, bro, like if I have a healthy team, like it's gonna be a problem, bro, for a lot of motherfuckers in this league. And it's another confirmation that like I drafted well because my players are putting up points. Like the players who wouldn't have been starting are putting up points. Yeah, Jaden Reed going off, Rashid Shaheed going off. Travis Kelce finally stepped up to the plate, man. And Chuba Hubbard is really a workhorse, bro. That's why I drafted him, because he's a workhorse. Like, I don't know if y'all saw him at the end of last season.
I had him
but
last
year.
I
saw him. And they was just feeding him like just giving him the ball. And then once Bryce Young got hurt, and their offense is kind of more opened up because Andy Dalton could throw the fucking ball. Yeah. And I think that some people started kicking once Andy, like I think Deontay Johnson probably started kicking. I'm
Xavier Leggett is now playable, startable.
Yeah,
if I
bro.
Need to.
There's some players that you can't play when it's like a certain quarterback starting, man.
Yeah. That's like Michael Pittman when Anthony Richardson.
Yeah. And then Capel's like, yo, why the fuck did Michael Pittman go off this week? Yeah, because Joe Flacco came into the game. I don't think Anthony Richardson is ready. Yeah. Now if they use him more like a running back, like or maybe like a Lamar Jackson where he running the ball, like he probably would be getting more points for you. Or they play like him like a Justin Fields at the end of his rookie year when he was just running the ball a lot. Yeah. Because I'm not saying that what's his name, Anthony Richardson is bad, but he hasn't proven himself to me that he could throw the ball, and he's coming off a shoulder injury too. Yeah. He wanted to show me that he could throw the ball. So, but hey, they kept feeding to Jonathan Taylor, and I have Jonathan Taylor in my other league. Yeah. So I'm solid in it. So I won in both leagues this week, and that's the first time through 4 weeks I won in both leagues at the same time. It was always this or that or losing in both. So it was a good week, man. It was a good week for fantasy. What's your record, Josh?
I don't know.
I actually don't know. That's what I'm asking.
No, I do. It's 1-3.
Oh, it is? I actually didn't know. I didn't know.
It's 1-3. And the crazy thing is I'm fourth in points. Really? Yeah. I'm fourth in points.
Bro, I was no cap. I was sick as hell that second. Josh put up so many points on me, bro, because I'm like, why did it have to be this week? I'm going against someone else who's putting up so many points, bro.
And it was only because of Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper has lost me majority of my games.
Oh, shit, Josh, you really are out there.
That's what I'm saying. And then I got the most points against me.
Yeah, I'm second.
I'm fourth in points, and then points against, I'm first.
And I mean, that just means just like a schedule. I mean, there is
which is fine. I like it.
I mean, I
didn't draft bad. My team is solid.
I could check the strength of schedule to see where Josh is at. That's like, it's not a stat that y'all would see, but it is a. Is this it?
It's not bad. Like I lost to Jamar. You.
Let me see. I'm about to check.
And then I lost to Raquan, but Raquan won. He got 144. He got the most points
that week.
He's dropped.
Oh, he had his best game.
Let me see. I'm about to go to strength of schedule. Real quick.
It happens. But you know who I don't like right now?
Who?
I really hate him. Not gonna lie.
Who?
Amari Cooper. I truly do. 30 targets in 3 games. Yeah. When you hear that, what do you think?
30 targets in 3 games. I'm thinking he kicking.
Yeah,
exactly right.
Definitely gotta be top 24. Where is he?
Let me tell you.
Wait, 3 games.
3 games. 30 targets. 4 games. No, he has 30 targets in 3. He's at 40, almost 40.
Okay.
For 4 games. So I'll tell you where he's at.
If somebody's doing that, I'm
42.
Thinking 42 and 4.
He's at 42. No, he's at 37 targets.
And he's ranked 42.
He's ranked 42.
His rank is 42.
And he's only 42 because of 1 game.
Wow.
Well, look,
he had 27 points.
What if it's a bad ball, though? Like, yeah, you can be targeted, but what if it's a bad ball? Like, has Deshaun Watson been kicking?
No.
I'm just saying.
He hasn't.
Look.
And did he get a touchdown call back? Wasn't it?
He got an 82-yard touchdown call back.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say that he got something called back.
No, let him think that. Josh, I'll take him off your hands, man. I'll take
you
him.
You want him?
Yeah.
I'll take him off your hands.
Hey, stay over there.
What you got to offer? I hate him.
We'll talk away from the cameras, and then we can make something work.
That's hurting me. That hurt me
you
bad.
don't deserve that, Josh.
I got a trade. I sent a trade in to somebody for something. Because there's something I want.
Very bad trade. That's what you.
No, it's a good trade.
I've been in trade talks this season, but it just didn't. It wasn't going to work out.
Yeah.
They needed it. So if you want what you need, I'm gonna need what I need.
Yep. I actually also got some trades too, and these are trades I would accept if I wasn't winning. So I'm like, dang, like I would have gave away like a good player for these two people to like boost it up, but I'm like, I don't need that, so I'm not gonna accept it. But like, they're pretty good trades, and I was actually surprised by Devontae. Like, I'll say 80% of the trades he sent me were good enough to like.
No,
because I think he wanted Alvin Kamara from me.
See, niggas, I hate niggas like that, bro. Yeah. Niggas will always ask for your top players, bro, but they'll never be giving shit back. And especially like niggas will, like he kept offering me like Jordan Mason for like some baggage shit. I'm like, bro, like clearly I'm like Jordan Mason is doing good, but I'm like, I'm good on that. Like and what he was trying to take, I'm like, I don't need that, bro. But he kept sending him, bro. And like I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. And then I'm glad because I'm not glad, but I'm like, this nigga just did some dumb shit trading away. He traded away, but it was a bad trade. I don't care. He traded away Jordan Mason and Xavier Worthy for George Pickens.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
I'm surprised that even went through, but I'm surprised like niggas wasn't on it. But I mean, some people said they didn't even see the trade. But I'm like, y'all not locked in then.
No, the crazy thing was offering. It was Jordan Mason for Alvin Kamara and something else.
See, like
I was like, there's no way I'm doing it. I got the number one running back.
Right. So with that trade. Looking back at it too, once you mentioned in the chat, I was like, I lost because of that trade. Because then if he had George Pickens on his team, it wasn't like that's 2 years in a row where he traded and I lost because of the trade outcome. I gotta just veto all of his trades for that one. It's like that. But yeah, with that trade though, at the time, Rashid Rice was healthy, so Xavier Worthy, he was kind of like boom or bust. Like he can get you 0 points or he can get you a good 16 to 20 points.
I thought it was bad, but even before it was like Rashid Rice got hurt. Cause like shit, boom or bust. I'm like at one point Xavier Worthy is gonna be getting those targets, and I'm like I didn't think it was gonna be through injury, but I'm like damn. I'm
still kind of like iffy on it just cause we gotta see how Xavier Worthy plays, but I also have hope for George Pickens that he's going to be a player that we expect him to be. Well, I expect him to be. Like I expect him to be.
It's going to be depending on who.
Expect him to be what? Like a what?
Like a
number one,
top 24, maybe 36 type of receiver.
That's a flex, man.
He could get to what was he last year? Last year he went. Depending on who the team he plays,
like he can have a good like game.
20, he can get you 30.
Yeah.
But it's very dependent on
that's what I'm saying. Playing. Like he increases his floor, so like he averages like 10 plus points a game, but then he could also have a game where he has 30. Like that's where I'm expecting George Pickens to be, but we'll see. So that's why I see the vision. And you said Jordan Mason?
Mason, yeah.
At the time, maybe he thought Christian McCaffrey was going to come back, but there was something off about even going into the season. There was something off. I was like, I thought he was going to get hurt during the season. So like, I don't want him. I remember talking to Raquan about it. I was like, if he falls to me, I'm not going to draft Christian McCaffrey at the third just because I'm scared he might get hurt again. And then he just happened to get like hurt before the season. I was like, I'm definitely not doing it. Like, I don't know, but they really downplayed the shit out of that.
And
they mentioned,
and I was just saying, NFL needs to fine him for that. Do whatever.
When Jordan Mason mentioned who was going to start the night,
he found on Friday,
and then when they did that, and then he didn't play the next game, I was like, no, he gonna be out for a while. Yeah, because they not. There's no way.
Yeah, bro. They said he said he had found out on Friday that he was gonna be starting, bro, and it was like, wait. Y'all supposed to let the league know that though, but niggas didn't know until the day of. And I know a lot of people probably lost their game from it. I'm like, okay, I got Christian McCaffrey playing. I'm about to win. I bet. Nope. Good thing that I put up so many points that I didn't even need McCaffrey. I think I put up like the second or third most points without McCaffrey that week in the starting lineup.
60. I think you had 2 games of 160 or something like that.
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, 49ers, yeah.
Did he go overseas too? Trying to see a doctor?
Yeah.
He went, yeah, that's to find out, like, what, like, probably was an issue, just get some, like, diagnosis, whatever.
That's insane.
Yeah, so it's bad, bro. It is bad. Like, I'm solid, though, still, like...
Your team is
I'm solid, like, I'm putting up points still. I'm not that far under the average, but it's like my winning average is above average though. Like, so I'm doing good. It's just that like when I lost, I lost because I'm missing my number 1 draft pick for 4 fucking weeks, bro.
Yeah.
And it's going on 5. Like, and then Cooper Kupp's out. I think they play on Thursday because they got the injury report like right. They said Cooper Kupp's not playing this week, so I don't know if he's playing on Thursday or he's just not playing this week. But he's out this week also. But good thing I drafted receivers.
Okay. So, just to recap. So the best thing that you like about your team right now is that they're performing despite all the injuries. That's what you say? Like, that's what you're like most happy about your team, or is there a player?
In my wins, we performed well. In my losses, like we really didn't. But I'm like, I didn't lose by that much. In those losses, like had my people been healthy and I'm confident that we would have won those games.
Okay.
Like, if Christian McCaffrey and Cooper Kupp were both there, the 2 games that I lost, well, Christian McCaffrey was there for a half, but had McCaffrey not gone out that second half, I only lost, remember, by 3, like, only 3 points. Yeah. And remember, Puka Nacua was already out going up for week 2, so I'm like, targets is going to Christian McCaffrey. And then the other week I lost by 25, like Cooper Kupp is out that game, Christian McCaffrey is still not there. And it's like, bro, had they been there, I'm like, that's a whole different story. That's like, from them, you can get like a 40 points combined from them, really.
Yeah. What about you, Josh? What are something that you really like about your team and what you don't really like?
I love my running backs.
You love your running backs?
Absolutely.
Who do you have again?
Alvin Kamara, DeAndre Swift, who put up 29 this week.
That shit made me mad, bro. That shit made me so mad because I'm like, yo, nigga was like being asked the whole season, but want to go for like damn near 29 this week, bro. I'm like, fuck out of here.
And then Joe Mixon started off well.
Oh yeah, before
Joe Mixon started off real well.
Yeah.
But Alvin Kamara,
we really need to talk to him.
Yeah.
We really
40,
need to talk.
and then 27, 22, and then one game when he had 15.
We gotta talk.
Yeah,
but he was putting up points.
AK-47.
He put up 40 against you. That's what.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, bro. Like, I'm thinking I won the game, and AK just keep getting more points. It's really not over until the end of Monday.
And then
thank God, that's how I won yesterday, Monday.
McConkey. He's been solid.
He's been a good. He's been solid for you.
He's been solid.
I think we can get a trade done, Josh. I'm gonna hold.
And then the worst part. Goddamn, Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
Man, getting all the targets. Now I look at Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Judy's putting up points.
Yeah.
I look at Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper gets all the targets. Majority of the targets he's getting. Just no points. But, I mean, it could change. So, if Deshaun Watson maybe gets hurt, could change.
I got you, Josh.
Well, if you got it.
I got you, Josh.
For me, there's a lot, to be honest. I like how Josh Allen really bailed me out last week. That was against you too, actually.
Yeah,
right?
30
points. I needed like 30 to win. He got it.
He did go up that week.
Yeah.
Who's that against? The Jags?
Yeah, against the Jags.
He was stupid.
You had 2 weeks of 30.
Yeah, that was tough. But I'll say that I like how my receiver is starting to really ball out. Like Nico Collins doing his thing, but I got Stephon Diggs. But Stephon Diggs is still finding a way to eat too. Like he said, I'm too skinny to starve, and I respect it. You know what I mean? So but actually, I think the thing I'm most happy about is my defensive performance. This last week that I lost, that was probably the first week where actually let me see week 1. That was probably the first week where my defense didn't do as well as I thought they were going to do. And that it kind of made me mad. It was part of the reasons why I lost a little bit because they had like 14 to 16 points out of the Vikings defense. They had 14, 16 points, and it was continuing to go up. All of a sudden, the Packers want to make a comeback. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then the points start dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. And I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? But with that being said, I'm still proud of like how my team is performing, my defensive starts, because my first risky start in terms of defense was starting the Vikings against Houston. Now, like I said, I have Diggs on my team. So I'm like, damn. Like, if Diggs score, I'm going to lose points. But, like, the Vikings have been kicking. They just beat the 49ers. Like, should I start them? Started them. And they got me 15-plus points. And I'm like, oh, let's fucking go. Let me see what they got. They got, they got me 18.66 points that week against Texans.
The Bears defense been pretty solid.
Yeah.
The entire time.
Yeah. Your Bears defense has been scoring.
They get 15.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll take it. Kicker get below average.
Yeah.
His normal projected points.
Yeah. That's where I'm struggling with. Two things I'll say. My kickers, I just can't get a kicker that's going to have a crazy game, like a 15
like
point
I've seen like people like get 29 points. I'm like, oh damn, well look, 29 points. Okay. 30 points. I
need that too, right?
That'd be Emmett. Who else?
Poppy had that shit.
Yeah. I'm like, damn. Can I get 1?
3. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, give me some points, bro. What are you doing?
Mine got 11.
Yeah.
11 was all right. He averaged 11 for the first 3. Yeah. He got 6 this week. Yeah. So I was like, all right.
Yeah. So the kicker and trying to get rid of George Kittle. It's like nobody want that motherfucker at all. And it's like, I'm not even asking for much, bruh. I'm not even asking for much. I'm asking for like low, like players that might kick later in the season, like non-starters. They're on your bench behind someone else, and niggas is still not trying to trade for George Kittle.
Bro, Kittle's a boomer bust player basically, bro. Like he might have a crazy week one week, but in that speed, that nigga put on like 2 points.
It's the boomer bust and then the injury.
Hey, I hear that, but at the same time, it's like he's doing better than whoever you have at tight end for the people that I'm asking for. And
I mean, he's number 2 tight end right now.
Yeah, he's 2. Second. And where's Bowers? 1, right?
Oh, I have no idea. Who has Bowers?
I have Bowers. I have Bowers and Kittle. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to get rid of
because nobody wants Kittle.
Yeah, he's 3.
Everybody want Bowers.
He's 3.
Oh, he's 3. So who's 1?
I have no idea.
Ferguson?
It might be. My tight end's at 4.
I think it's Goddard.
Oh yeah,
because he had a 30-point game.
Yeah, I think it's Goddard.
That's crazy.
It's because AJ's not there.
Who has Goddard?
Lopez.
Yeah, and I played him. Didn't I play him that week?
He does. He has Freiermuth and Goddard.
I played
Goddard.
Lopez had Goddard.
50 points between the two of them. Yeah. Or no, 60 points between the two of them. It was something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm glad Jamar lost too. So that means both undefeated team lost last week.
He's still number 1.
Yeah, he's still number 1, but
by points.
Yeah,
I think the first 2 weeks. Yeah, the first 2 weeks I was number 1. No, I wasn't number 1. I was above him at least. And then the last 2 weeks, because he had Jawan Jennings last week.
When he had the 206 game.
Yeah, that's when he had Jawan Jennings.
Yeah,
stupid. But without that, I was right there. Like I finished like top 3 or 2 in the league that week. Yeah, so like I'm not too far behind him. He just had that crazy 40-point game. That's like
that was
that was nasty.
Yeah,
that was nasty.
All his players produced.
Yeah, but hey, I'm excited. Week 4, 3-1, about to go to week 5. Got Lopez and he has no Saquon, but I got no Amon-Ra, so we both don't have a first round pick. So
I don't know. Without Saquon, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
no Goddard either.
Yeah. Oh, you got anything else about fantasy before we move on?
Yeah, I do. I got like 2 things. Right. Like so, like when I'm looking at my team, when I say I knew I drafted well, like I knew I did. Like I got so my quarterback, 7th quarterback right now.
Okay.
My running back is number 15, so I got a top 15 running back starting. And then I also got the number 4 receiver, the number 7 receiver. Travis Kelce's number 12, so that's a top 15 tight end. I got the number like 7 kicker, which is not bad, like kicker, but hey, it's still a kicker. That's still gonna give you points, especially the way kickers been acting this year, bro.
Yeah.
So that's good. I got the number 7th ranked defense, man. And so I'm just thinking, like, bro, now imagine if like Kupp and McCaffrey was here, bro. Like, bro, oh my gosh.
Let me look at my rankings actually. Now that you're mentioning it.
I got a lot of top 10, like top 15 players. That's how I know, like, I'm solid, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I got the number 4 quarterback in Josh Allen.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Zach Moss, number 19. And then David Montgomery, he's number 10. Diggs is 10.
Yeah.
Zay Flowers, 43. He started off the season so crazy.
That's
It's crazy
because
they dropped.
the 25-point game, something like that.
Yeah, he just dropped. The first 2 weeks he had like 11 plus targets, and the last 2 weeks he had like a combined of 8. Marvin Harrison 14, Kittle 2, Bowers 3, Vikings defense 1, and then my kicker is 9.
The Vikings defense is 1.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! How could I forget Amara? Amara's 9.
Yeah, the Vikings defense is 1.
Yeah, they've been kicking, bruh. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm glad you dropped the Saints defense, because I needed a defensive pickup, man.
Oh, that I dropped them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you drafted them.
Yeah, it was just the matchups, but
Yeah, that's the only reason I got Bears.
yeah,
That's
it was
what they
really
play.
just the matchups. I thought about keeping them, but who'd you guys play?
The Falcons this week.
No, like so
Eagles?
far in the season.
Eagles.
It was
Week 1 was the Panthers,
Dallas.
Dallas, and Eagles.
They cooked.
Yeah.
They cooked the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those 2 games though, I was like, they might it might be a high scoring match or whatever. It did not turn out
Understandable,
that way.
yeah, understandable.
And so I was like, let me just
In
drop
respect, though, to those Saints, those first 2 weeks,
them.
they had 90-something points
Yeah,
in 2 games.
yeah.
I was like, all right, they might be the best team in the league. The way it's looking right now, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I said, since it's been like 2 weeks, bro, like we haven't, like I said, we haven't like even talked fantasy since like the last 2 weeks because we were gone.
Yeah.
But a lot of shit had happened in our league
Yeah.
since then, bro. It was a lot of shit went down. And it was unfortunate. It was unfortunate that had to go down this way. Like, we know why it went down this way. But like, issue has been solved.
Yep.
But it was a lot, man. It was, at this point, I felt like Jamar being commissioner. When Jamar was commissioner, man,
Yeah.
I also like come right, like I said, I always gas Jamar. I'm like, hey man, you quit mid season, man, on the league, and I understand it now. I understand it. You know, I completely do.
Yeah.
Even though like I'm still commissioner,
Yeah.
we still getting the league, but I got help. I got a system of help, and a support. And so, but it was a lot, bro. It was a lot going on. Unfortunately, the page is not being run this year. After that, I'm just tired of that. Like I was really about to be just tapped out of fantasy for the whole year.
I understand. 'Cause I called Jamar. I was like, this is crazy. I was like, they stressing me from me. I was at the gym when it started. So I was looking. So I'm listening to music. All I hear is ding. Ding. So I mute it. And then it's like, Siri comes up. Oh, you have a message. Stop some music. I said, all right. I'm still working out. I'm at the gym. I had to go home. I went home. I left early. I was like, you know what? Okay. I wake up in the morning. What was it? Like 250 messages. I was like, Jamar. I called Jamar later, like in the afternoon. Yeah. What was happening? What's happening in this?
I know Josh wasn't reading everything. Jamar, give me the summary.
I was like, this.
Give me the quick notes.
They dragging it. Yeah. They are dragging it. And I was like, I can't do this. Yeah.
No, I was at the gym too when like the trial was going on. I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm just trying to live.
Like, give me a minute.
And like I'm getting hella notification. Then there was something wrong with the YouTube TV, and my girl calling me about something else. I'm like, yo, fuck it. I'm going.
I was at work. It was happening at work too. I was like, give me a minute.
Yeah.
Right, nigga. Yeah. I was at work too. Like so the first thing it was really that morning, someone hit me up and it was like, yo, someone got somebody in the IR spots, and that's what niggas like. It's not. It's like people do that in the league, and people act like they do. I'm like, niggas do that in the league. So like, if niggas tell me, okay, I'll just make them like, yo, you got somebody on the roster. I'm like, either you're gonna keep there or you're gonna be or something like that, or like maybe you had too many people on your bench and shit like that. Cause with the bench rules, like, just drop them. Simple as that. Like, it's not even suspension worthy. It's just like, yo, just fix your roster. Yeah. And then they just started tumbling down from there. I'm like, oh wow, cause I'm like, bro.
No, they had me heated. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I got heated.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. Being commissioner is not easy, man. Not easy. A few other like the only people who I don't see run into issues like that are the people I don't really talk to like about commissioning all the time. And their league is kind of more like whatever, you kind of just play and whatever. Yeah. That's how I assume fantasy is gonna go. Niggas just pick their players and like that's just what it is. But from the like, even like being a commissioner, trying to gather the money at the beginning of the season or getting people into the league can be annoying. It's like, damn, I gotta chase you down, bro. Like I told you, like this is the day, and then niggas like some niggas are like, oh, you can just do whatever.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Like you was chasing. I'm just saying I ain't chasing these after. I'll give y'all a date. If y'all don't, you already know.
He notify you. You notify them. It's just you get the notification.
Shit, Josh found out the hard way.
Oh well, yeah, it's the rule. I was like, yeah, all right, I got you.
Yeah, but I don't think it affected you. Did you win that week?
No.
But Jamar Chase didn't. Even if you had Jamar Chase starting, you still would have lost. I think he put up like 7 points that week.
No, he had 12. I would have won.
Really?
Yeah. Because, what's the name? Raquan put up 144. I had 134.
Continue real quick. I'm just gonna check.
But,
I'll look right now. Hold on.
Josh was just being like...
Yeah, I had 134, 144.
Damn.
If I swapped... No, I would have lost.
Okay.
Yeah, so Josh wasn't being ignorant about it. So it's like...
Josh wasn't being ignorant. Go ahead.
Because it like going into the like, imagine it was like, all right, now it's the day before the draft. Josh still ain't joined. Now it's like, do I replace him or do I just like keep punishing him for?
I forgot
doing that.
Like I was like,
I know he did. I knew Josh.
I forgot because it was the September 1st. So I was like, all right, I think I paid everything because it's bills. Yeah. I was like, all right, I think I paid everything I'm supposed to pay.
Yeah.
And then he texted me. I was like, oh. I was like, all right, I got you. But I sent it to him like right after he texted me.
Yeah, sent it to me. I'm like, hey.
I mean, I know the rule. It's gonna be he's gonna get suspended, or whatever. Yeah. But
and Josh wasn't the only person. It was hella people send me money like the day of. So I'm like, clear. Okay, I'm thinking he might gonna send him like, or he might forget them.
Yeah, I sent it to them the next day. So the second, I think it was the Monday.
Oh, okay. But see, that's exactly what I mean. But it's not exactly what I mean. But if Josh would be ignorant about it, it would put you as a commissioner in a position where it's like, damn, do I just replace him now a day before the draft, or do I do like what do I do? And on Josh end, he can be like, you know what, fuck it, like all my players are suspended. I'm not even going to like start my team, or like I'm not even going to care about this shit and not give you the money at all. Then you got a team that's like, that's just a whole drama in itself.
See, you're gonna be hard to work with.
Yeah.
But see, Josh is not one of those people though, so I ain't had to worry about that from Josh.
You could be gone.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that like it's just little things like that is that you don't realize from the outside looking in. But when you're commissioner, that's the type of things you got to think about. Like, bro, come on, like why can't
it's not that deep. Like to me, it's not that deep.
Yeah,
just do it.
Yeah,
and it's great because like Josh, like it wasn't a problem with Josh that like when he paid me, like yeah, he got his player suspended, but he never made it a problem.
Yeah.
But someone else made it a problem for him, basically. Yes. And I'm like, it's like shit like this, shit not. Like that. I'm like, you wouldn't think of something like that happening, but it did.
It's never that deep.
Yeah.
I'm going to play regardless if he's suspended or not.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's crazy.
And then either way, I'm going to pay.
Yeah.
Because I already agreed. Mm. So you have my word. So if I agree, I'm going to do it. Mm.
Nah, but I think it's been smooth. Like so far after that, like really no problem. Everybody, people hit the chat. Like damn, most of the people right here in the chat are not even talking shit. To be honest, it's just like damn, why didn't this player do shit? So it's kind of like a breath of fresh air. Like damn, like niggas just want to win. Like if they don't, like niggas just like really fuck them players though. Like who didn't do shit? But that's what it's feeling like. But and then like I said, the page is not getting a ring. Like I know niggas is missing them power rankings, bro.
I do. Especially being undefeated. I was like, damn, bro, now's the time.
I know niggas is missing the power. Good. I mean, like by the end of the season, I'll probably like go back to the page and then just like, but like, even though like the power rankings aren't coming out, like I still know everybody's rankings in the power rankings because like my stat sheet will tell me that. But yeah, there's no power rankings, no videos, none of that this season, which is unfortunate too. Because like I was ready to make those power rankings for week 2. I think I was ready. It was about to be good, bro. I'm telling you, especially yours, bro. It was about to be funny, bro. And I was just like, unfortunate. So, but I'm just saying, it's like, I mean, I got time to do other shit now. Like I said, but like I always put a lot of time into fantasy every year, man, and I enjoyed it too. But at that point, the joy was gone. For like a week, bro, a week and a half.
Was unbearable. Like after you explained it and then I started reading it, I like the amount of complaining is just like you too old. That was what got me, and I was like, it's really not that deep. But I was like, you know what? They heated. Go ahead, keep talking because you heated now. You're not gonna stop regardless.
But the league went on still, so the survival of the CBFFL is still going on, and then once we get to the off season, a lot of other shit gonna be changed around too. So, but that's where we are with the league right now, man.
Yeah, and when all that shit was happening, bruh, I was like, let me go rewatch this episode again, bruh. And you was talking crazy, bruh. You was like, I would never, bruh.
And then that right there.
That shit is funny though. Like, bro, I promise you, I never thought I'd be in this situation, bro.
Because it was so unexpected.
Bro, like, it was ridiculous, bro. It was a lot, bro. Like, years and years. Like, but like, every year I would get shit situated, but it was just like, bro, like, it was shit before the season, then during the season, it's like, damn.
No, it's just that one situation. That one situation made a whole bunch of other situations.
But it really stems from like the past. Because like if all that just happened, if the league literally just started from scratch, like we never played fantasy with each other. It would have been no problem. It would have been a problem, but it wouldn't have been to this degree. It was like, all right, we'll solve this and we'll go through. And that's what I was saying earlier too. I'm like, it's still early in like the CBFL.
You just never know what happens.
So like you never know what type of bullshit, what type of history. And I think I even mentioned it was because niggas think that you're cheating for yourself to win. And that's so crazy how it happened too.
It was really that.
Yeah, that's how I tried to do. I apologize. I'm like, Mike, you was right about that. I'm like, I apologize. Like, I was gassing you, but like, damn. It was a lot, bro. It was a lot.
Yeah. And no. Yeah, back then it was just like I said, it was COVID going on. You were the only one that was like somewhat helping me. But nobody else was like coming to my defense or anything like that. Niggas was just like, yeah, Jabbar, you this, that, and the third. I'm like, oh my God, bro.
Because I understood them. Like, you said the rules at that point. Like, you had niggas vote, but niggas was complaining about it. I'm like, y'all should blame yourselves, bro. Cause it was dead. Like, it was like 3, like 4. It was those 3 people who were always arguing against you. But then here come Chris, bro. Like, you should always doing that. I'm like, yo. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, I'm like,
same thing.
Yeah. And that shit happened. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, it was crazy. I heard Kanye say something where he was like, I'm not talking to y'all right now. I'm talking to the people in the future. That's why y'all get it. And that's why I feel like going back to that episode. It's like, yo, I'm not talking to y'all right now. I'm talking to y'all in the future, man. And I'm glad things worked out because, like I said, I want the lead to go far for a long time. And honestly, you just build off of it and you just keep going.
They had me getting ready to retire. I was like, y'all niggas doing too much.
Bro, yeah.
I can't do it if you're going to keep doing this.
Yeah. My girl was like, y'all niggas. She didn't say niggas, but she was just like,
nah.
She didn't say that. She said,
"What's your mom over here, bro?"
She didn't say that. She was just be like, you guys are so dramatic. I added the niggas part. She didn't say that shit. I don't play that shit.
They were being dramatic. I ain't gonna lie. They would be.
Yeah, because I was all like call after call. Like, as soon as I got home, because I worked a double that day, so I didn't get home until like 11. And niggas is calling me, and I'm on the phone. And then I'm like, yo, hold on, I gotta call you back. Someone else is calling me, and I'm texting them, and then she's like, damn, can you say hi to me? Can you do this? I'm like, yo, 1 second. I had to go outside because I was pacing back and forth.
Bro, they had me loud in CVS when I called you.
Yeah,
people can hear me talking on CVS CVS. That's how upset I was. I was getting annoyed.
Jamar is a big reason why probably the league got saved, bro, because he was doing a lot to get this shit handled, bro. Because to be honest, I was already tapped. I was clocked out, bro. I was like, fuck it, bro. Y'all got it.
Yeah, after I texted you and then you texted me back, I was like, yeah, he done. But, he done for the day. He done for the day.
Yeah,
like y'all ain't never gonna see the way like I was, bro. Like the shit that y'all see on here, it's like what like most people know me as, but like the shit the shit I was doing in that league, it was a complete like. It was me, but like, I'm like, damn, that's nice. I was doing that. I'm like, yeah, bro. It was like at that point, I was like, fuck the league, bro.
That was that's Vegeta looking up in the sky. Like that's how I was reading it. I was like, damn,
yeah, bro.
That shit was really had me stressed out, bro. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah. No, I saw. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. But to stay on the football topic, I also want to talk about my prediction about Saquon, man. Still week 4 in, and this dude, right. Saquon is so tough. And for those of y'all that didn't see the episode or missed what I was talking about, before the season even began, I was like, yo, Saquon, to me, he the best running back. But I wouldn't be like, oh, you're wrong if you said Nick Chubb or Christian McCaffrey or whatever. But I'm like, Christian McCaffrey was good, but Saquon's stats was better when Christian McCaffrey was on the Panthers and Saquon was on the Giants.
That was what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, and then McCaffrey also was injury prone when he was on the Panthers because everybody was like, he was the only like nice motherfucker that was doing shit like that. And then he goes to the 49ers and like he's good. Don't get me wrong. I definitely think Christian McCaffrey's still above the rest. It's just that like when you put your like someone that's above the rest on a really good situation, they're obviously going to be the best at that position to do what they're doing. I'm like, if Saquon had the same shit, he can possibly do the same shit or even more. Now he's on the Eagles and the Eagles are not like 49ers levels, but like they still up there. Y'all not. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We both 2-2.
But the Eagles and 49ers, they're still two good teams, and Saquon's been kicking.
That man has
kicking
been
like a motherfucker.
Absurd.
And on top of that, to prove my case about the 49ers is that
anybody can run
what
the ball.
What is his name? Jordan Mason? Yeah, Jordan Mason.
Yeah. He's
been kicking him damn self. Not Christian McCaffrey numbers, but I'm talking about 150 in a touchdown type of game. Like
he been getting what? He's averaged 100.
The thing with Jordan Mason is I don't know if he's been catching a ball. I know he's been running it though.
Yeah.
But like Christian McCaffrey opens up more to your offense because of what he's really a dual threat.
Yeah.
And so like that's why you seen like Debo's numbers really ain't been good. Ayuk's numbers really ain't been good because like you don't have to worry about somebody out the backfield catching the ball like McCaffrey who's doing both. And so like if y'all watching McCaffrey, I'm like, yeah, y'all still got Debo and Ayuk. That's what y'all got to worry about. So, like, that's like, if McCaffrey comes back healthy, it's going to open their offense up more, too. And you're going to see their numbers probably kick back up, too.
Yeah, Debo was started off the season real good. He had like 20 points.
Yeah, then he got hurt.
Yeah, got hurt.
Everybody getting fucking hurt, man.
This season has been very weird.
Yeah, it's been like weird. Key players, I feel like this season.
Key players have been getting hurt. Offenses haven't been as good as they supposed to be.
Quarterbacks really.
Yeah, and then it's just been weird.
I don't know if it was week 2 or week 3, but it was just bad football.
Yeah,
it was bad offense. Defense.
I don't know what Sunday it was though. It was 2 or 3 though. It was week 2 or 3. It was just bad. I'm like, this is terrible. I didn't watch no football that week, bro. Like I had Red Zone on, but I turned that shit off, bro. I'm like, this is bad. It was just like nobody was putting up numbers on my team. I'm like, I can't watch this, bro.
It was probably week 2.
Yeah, one of those 2 weeks.
Jaden Daniels been kicking for Washington.
I'm surprised by that.
I didn't expect it. As an LSU fan, I didn't expect it.
And I saw it like right before you guys got here, but someone was saying that what they do is they put on like a VR, like a Madden simulate, like basically Madden VR, and he's able to like see what it looks like through the VR without like having like shit done to his body. And I'm like, damn, wait until that shit get like super advanced where you can like go back and watch film like that. It's like, oh my god,
no, they have it like that.
Like, oh my god, that's insane. That's insane. So that's gonna make everything. I hope that improves the quarterback play because of that VR situation where it's like, okay, you can see this is what the defense like to do, and it actually shows like the linebacker when he fakes a blitzer and when he actually goes back, or just little shit like that to improve the play. I also been seeing some analysts talk about how the reason why some of the quarterback play is bad is because they're doing a lot of too high safeties, forcing people to like nickel and dime down the field, like short passes and basically stopping the runs. So basically, if you want to beat that, you gotta like nickel and dime, and then that will open up the deep shots. So mobile quarterbacks or like young quarterbacks like Bryce Young, quarterbacks like that are not having that much success. But like people that's been in the league, like Sam Darnold and Andy Dalton, they're used to playing in the pocket and like nickel and dime, and that's why they're seeing a lot more success because of it. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And then I never noticed. We'll see.
Let me go back to quarterbacks. Daniel Jones is playing better than Jalen Hurts right now, which is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I don't know what's good with Jalen Hurts and his turnovers. I was not expecting that this season, bro.
Neither did I.
I was not.
It's because it's every game.
Yeah.
Every game is at least one. And then he gets an interception and then a fumble.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
If you got to fix that this season.
You're going to end up like Carson Wentz. You're going to get a whole lot of money for them to trade you.
Jalen Hurts did just get paid.
Because Carson Wentz got paid, traded him the year after. Jalen Hurts going to get the same thing. Or Nick Sirianni going to get fired like Doug Peterson.
Yeah, Sirianni might get fired, no cap.
That's what it's looking. It's looking like the repeat of Carson Wentz and Doug.
Hey, remember I always been saying I wasn't too high on Jalen Hurts.
I still am, but he's starting off bad.
You said, I believe him now. Last year, you're like, oh,
you know what?
Look at Josh Allen making hella turnovers too. You ain't upset. I ain't believing in Allen no more.
The thing is, he puts up points though. Yeah. You getting points though.
Is Jalen Hurts not putting up points?
No,
not
that's
really.
That's Saquon. Saquon putting up points.
Saquon bailing him out.
Saquon putting up points.
Yeah,
I don't know who has Hurts in our league.
Saquon bailed him out against Green Bay.
Nobody knows.
And then like having AJ Brown was a big like
and then Devontae Smith got knocked out the third game.
Yeah, I also want to say this. I want to give Devontae Smith some credit.
He's number 9 in fantasy.
Hurts?
Yeah.
That's because of the again.
But he bro. He had 3 turnovers in week 1. 2 turnovers in week
2
3.
interceptions and a fumble. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But, that's a lot of turnovers.
Shit.
Yeah.
But think about it, like, damn. Hold the ball.
He didn't even have a touchdown in week 3.
No, it's Saquon. It's literally it's Saquon is the offense now. I don't even know how to switch like that.
AJ Brown has been hurt and Devontae Smith has been hurt.
Yeah.
Devontae played for the first 2 weeks. He got hurt week 3. Yeah. AJ Brown, I think, got hurt week 2.
He's on IR, right?
AJ Brown?
Yeah, is he not?
I don't think so.
I think he's supposed to come back this week.
Oh yeah, he's not on IR
because he can't even put him on his IR spot, like to keep him there. But
man, I'm disappointed.
He could for a week.
Yeah,
I'm
they got a
disappointed
bye
in that
week
team,
this week though, so maybe next week they'll come back.
Shit, they better be better next week.
Hey,
well, I'm not watching any more games.
And Daniel Jones, honestly, bro, I just been.
He been the reason you're losing.
Yeah. There's some throws where I'm like, if it was just a little bit better, like we could win more games. And how the Giants are playing now with Malik Neighbors, that's how I expected them to play. Like that's just how I expected them to play. I didn't expect them to win all these games, but it's like a fighting chance. And you know, like there was like, okay, we just need to improve on this, we improve on that. Not how he's freaking losing badly, embarrassingly. Like I didn't expect that. I expected like, you know, like
your worst loss was the first game,
huh?
Yeah, y'all worst loss was the first game.
Yeah,
everything else has been pretty close.
So I'm glad Daniel Jones is doing better. I hope he continues doing better. We'll see how that goes.
Shit, y'all can beat us at this point.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I think so.
Well, staying on the topic of football, Josh. Well, me and Jamar have been in this dynasty. We're in year 4 right now.
Yes, sir.
And so like previously, like Jamar, he was getting his dubs against me. I was 0-2 against Jamar at one point in career. I went from UConn. I was an independent. I went to join the American.
Yeah.
And I lost both times in 2 different seasons to Jamar. And so I never had a chance to make the college football playoffs because I'll get like 2 usual losses a season. I had another team, but they left the league. The dynasty. Huh?
Why'd they leave?
To be honest, I really don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they left. So then Jamar was the only person in my conference that I really had to worry about. But I knew like no matter which way you flip the sandwich, man, I was gonna have to go through Jamar at some point to get to where I needed to. And so year 4 come around and I meet Jamar in the American Conference Championship game.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had to win because I lost earlier in the season to my younger brother.
Okay.
But with that loss made me realize something. I'm like, bro, I could really pass the ball well. And I just got to make the right reads. And I was doing it every time. I lost him by 4 points, but I got, like on my last drive, I got down to the 2-yard line, but I had no more timeouts and the time had ran out. Like and I was trying to run another play, but the time had just ran out. And so I'm like, I was just about to win. I was 2 yards away from a touchdown. Yeah. And so, but that's when I realized, I'm like, bro, I'm tough. And I went online. I was just winning every game, bro, against just other people, just random. I'm like, bro, I'm really like this. So, and then I was like, throughout the season, I'm kicking like my points. I'm averaging like over 50 points a game, like damn near 60. Bro, I'm telling you, like, I unlocked the shit I needed to do, bro. And then and especially with my personnel, I just knew who they were and what they were capable of doing. And then I did lose to UCF in the end of the season, but it was a rivalry game. And in those type of games, they be cheating, bro. The game be cheating. They be doing anything, bro. They be causing fumbles. Like your players be doing dumb shit. Their players, like, and I said that before the game too. I'm like, yo, this team is like, I think they're like 6-5 or some shit like that. I'm like, yo, they about to go into this game acting like they're undefeated, bro. And they did. And I lost that game to them. And I'm like, I was sick because like it messed up my chance in the college football playoffs. I had I was the number 1 team in my conference, but I also had a first round bye in the playoffs. So at the time, but then I lost and I dropped to the number 12 seed in the bracket of the college football playoffs. And so I had to go against Jamar. Now, mind you, I'm 0-2 against Jamar.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I lost this game, I'm probably getting kicked off the college football playoffs.
Yeah.
And I could not have that. Like my chances of that making the playoffs was about to be gone. So I'm like, I really got to lock in this game. And I did. It was a tough game. It was nothing easy about that game. But I beat Jamar and I won the conference shit. And I made the playoffs. It was a tough game. Like I had to lead like really most of the game. I think he had a lead one time. It was like a 3-point lead. Me kicked the field goal, but throughout the rest of the game, I had the lead, and I just held on to the lead, maintained it. I marched down the field. Like I wasn't gonna be able to just like get like crazy plays on him. I was gonna have to march down the field, and get that shit. And that's what I need to do. And the game before or 2 games before, I couldn't score in the red zone against him. We fixed that problem, and I was scoring in the red zone. Now, Jamar, none of his touchdowns came from the red zone in me. It was like big plays. And so I'm like, I'd rather have that happen to me than him marching down the field because I'm like, it's easier to stop a big play than it is for him to march down the field. And then so I'm like, if I could stop him from marching down the field and getting shit, then I could do that. And that's what I did against him. And we locked the red zone down. And he turned it to me basically. And he couldn't score touchdowns in the red zone. And so it was a good win.
Yeah, it was a good game. I missed a field goal. I think that there was two things that led to me losing, all self-inflicted. I missed a field goal and that pissed me off. Like I'm like, fuck it, I'm not kicking no more field goals and this, that, and that. I made the first one and then missed the second one. Okay. I'm like, fuck this field goal shit. When I should have just, you know what, let me continue kicking field goals instead of going for it on fourth down and things like that. And then 2, I got away from my offense, like being in my bag. So I have been winning. Like last season, I think I only lost maybe 1, maybe 2 games. Okay. Both to the CPU. One was regular season, and then the other one was in college playoffs. The computer be cheesing, bro. They be cheesing. But but for the most part, I'm smacking the computer. I haven't lost to a user yet. Going into this season, still smacking the computer. Haven't lost to a user yet. Like I'm just doing whatever I have to do. So I'm like, you know, let me just continue going downfield. And I was like just overly relying on that. And I ain't noticed that. So when it was time to like, all right, let me take a step back. Let me just do what I gotta do. I was not doing that because I'm like, oh, fuck it. Like, he just got it. Like, I kicked the field goal to be up 3-0, and then he got a kick return.
Yeah, that was a big play.
I'm like, all right, fuck it. I got to get the ball back. Let me just throw a one-play touchdown. Like, and this was nothing off of, like, YouTube or anything like that. It was just from playing Madden all these years. And so I'm like, all right, let me go do that. And he's stopping it. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And I keep, like, trying to rely on it. And it came down to where my offense started to click, and it came down to like 4th and 3. And if he kicks a field goal, you would have been up 7, was it? Or would you have been up 10?
Well, I went up 10 points at the end of the game anyway.
Okay, so you would have been up 10, like if he kicks his field goal. Yeah. But instead, he wants to go for I forgot what it was. But anyways, I was surprised that he went for it on 4th and 3 in field goal range. And I couldn't have to stop. I swore he did an RPO. I swore the lineman was downfield however many yards, but they didn't call that shit. He picks up the first down and I fucking lose. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I just needed to take the lead and just keep the lead. And then I would have been good. Like,
that shit, holding the lead is very different. Like once you got the lead, like it's okay, I can hold this lead. But when you fighting for the lead, that shit different, man.
So who has the best offense?
I had the best offense throughout the whole season. I had the number 1 offense. I had number 1 points, number 1 yards. He was second to me.
Second
in the nation.
Passing, I think I was second, right? Or third?
I don't know. I thought you maybe would have been second, but I just know I had the most passing yards. Like like I said, I opened up my passing yards and like I'm doing shit.
Yeah, but I was like second or third for passing, and then first for rushing.
Yeah.
Okay. So like that's
total offense. I still had number 1.
Total offense. He was more, but like that's how like close it was. And this game tonight, we were playing tonight.
Yeah.
So you're playing in what?
The championship game. Yeah. We met. So we were on opposite sides of the bracket, and we are meeting the championship game. I was rooting for him to lose so bad, bro. Because like, bro, I don't want to go against Jamar again because I'm like, bro, it's a tough game. Yeah. That shit is like, I'd rather go against the computer. But I know for everybody else watching who's in the dynasty, they wanted that user-to-user matchup because a rematch of the conference championship. And so, I mean, winning against Jamar is already hard, but winning against him twice is going to be difficult. So, it's just like, damn. So, it's going to be a good game, though. Hopefully, it will be.
It should be because, like I said, we're in year 4, and I just had my first user L, and it came into that conference championship, and now my very next user game
is the same person that gave you that.
Yeah, so it's interesting. The storyline is crazy.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a stream.
I mean, we usually just be in a party with a game, like sharing the game sharing.
I know, but for people that just want to watch.
Shit, I could set up the stream, man. I could.
That's all you, man. It should be a good one. I'm excited. And another, like I say in the storyline, we both started off 1-star schools. Now we're both 3.5. Is it
3.5 stars?
3.5 star schools in the championship. A little bit of rivalry. He won the conference championship, so they're like, "Oh, how is this going to work out? Like, are you going to beat him twice?" He got his receiver, Shamar Porter, senior year. He trying to send him off right. Okay. I have my middle linebacker, and I had him on my team since he was a freshman.
Okay. Yeah.
67 overall, and now he's a captain, award-winning linebacker.
Oh,
and it's his senior year, and I'm trying to send him off.
So this is like an Alabama, Georgia.
Yeah, it's funny because Alabama, Georgia, in our season this year, they played each other 3 times.
Yeah,
and Bama beat them the first 2 times in the regular season, and then in the conference championship, and then Georgia just beat them in the playoffs. Yeah. It was crazy. I'm like, damn, yep. But it's crazy, bro. Georgia made the playoffs with 4 losses, bro. That's the first 4-loss team I've seen in the it's SEC bias clearly, but yeah, that's what happened. But look at Shamar Porter was the Heisman Trophy winner this year also. Yeah. So he was a Player of the Year, Heisman Trophy winner, and then also had my returner was also returner of the year. Like that's like my guy. He was tough. That's why when I got that kick return on Jamal, I'm like, yo, it was going to happen because he really is tough, bro. He really get out.
Ole Miss numbers, like the Ole Miss from a few years ago.
And so far through the playoffs, I've gotten 50 points at least on each team. I've run against, so my schedule, it went Nebraska, then I had to go against Colorado, and then I went against Georgia. Now, I think the Colorado game was the biggest win because that one came down to the wire. I was down 10 points with under like a minute 50 left, and I came back and won. It was just tough because like they had got the ball and they had scored it, bro. I was sick, and I think I don't know what happened, how I got the ball. I got a big play with Shamar Porter. It was like I just threw it. It was a deep ball, got it in stride and took it to the touchdown. And I still had some timeouts remaining, and then they tried to go. They went for on 3rd down as a pass. I don't know if I picked it off or it was an incomplete pass, and I got the ball, good field position. I still had 1 timeout left, and I went down the field and scored a touchdown.
So what are the rankings? You are 9 or 11?
I'm 11. He's 9.
Yeah.
9?
Yeah.
I was 5 before I lost in the bowl game, but I dropped. And I had a bye week. I'm sick. I could have had a bye week and then just kept going. I forgot who I played in round 1, but I know round 2. Huh?
It was Pittsburgh.
I thought I played them round 2.
Oh, it's round 2. Yeah, you did. It was actually, I can't remember. I don't know who you played.
Yeah,
I know it was Pittsburgh, Clemson, but I can't remember who the first game was.
Yeah. So
Notre Dame.
Oh yes. I had Notre Dame round 1. That game went by. I won that one. Second game against Pittsburgh, the number 1 team in the country.
Yeah,
beat them.
They were.
Then I had to go against Clemson. Oh my God. Clemson beat Jamar, his brother.
In the championship last year. My brother made it last year.
2 years in a row. Damn. Clemson knocked out.
But they was putting belt to ass to him.
Yeah.
It was, bro. During this last game that they just played, their running back had 6 touchdowns on the ground.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro. I was like, kicking. Belt to ass.
He was kicking.
Belt to ass.
There ain't nothing you could do.
Yeah. So I'm going against that team, and I'm like, all right, I know I got to stop the run. And I was doing all right, and the game was close. And I was getting nervous because there would be times where I'm like, I felt like I should have got the 4th down. I'm like, yo, fuck it. I'm going to just go for it. And then sometimes I will get the 4th down conversion. Sometimes I don't. But like against a computer, it's really like, it can get real streaky at times. Yeah. So when things are good, you just go and you start winning. You start getting picks, sacks, everything you need. Or it'll be like everything's going against you. Now you fumbling for no reason. Like getting hit while throwing will automatically go to a player. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Let me just take the lead. But one of my corners started kicking. He's a junior. 3 plays in a row, bro. That shit really like, that shit 3 plays in a row. Crunch time. They targeted him. Going across the middle on a post. It wasn't even like his zone. He just fouled him. Swat, like dive and swat. I'm like, okay. Second play, motherfucker run a drag. Swat. Well, it was 2 people on him, but he was still there to like break up the pass. third play, and he picks that shit off so I can get the ball back and go up by 2 possession. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Next drive, he gets a pick again. I'm like, yo, it's just moments like that is where you start really loving your players. And that's what just makes this dynasty shit fun, bruh.
So now you just talking about that corner.
Yeah, but
now
he knows. He knew.
We know about each other's team. Trust and believe. That's why it's gonna be a tough game to beat, man. It's just gonna be who can out scheme one another, man. I said Jamal's the only person who I really know. Like that's my competition. Nobody else really fears me. Like I'm like my younger brother. He's good. Like he did beat me. But it was awful. Like my defense is like athlete trash, bro. But like my offense is just so good that we can make up for it. And so, but yeah, I'm not. I don't view him as my competition. Like I was telling him yesterday, like I use the comparison like the Michael Jordan, Larry Bird in the Celtics and Isaiah Thomas in the Pistons, like during like the 80s. Yeah, I'm like. I'm not saying that he's Jordan, but it was just like I had to use him as Jordan in the instance. Like so, like Jamar, my younger brother Jamar, like say he's like a young Jordan in, like say I'm the Pistons, and then you're Larry Bird in the Celtics. Like we don't view my younger brother Jamar as like the competition, like to get to the Eastern Conference Championship and get to the finals. Like yeah, he beat me, but I'm like. I know I got to get through this Jamar right here to get to where I want to go to. I'm like, yeah, okay, you got that one against me, but I'm like, I know I got to get through him with the Celtics to win the East, not the Michael Jordan and the Bulls. So I'm like, yeah, so that, I'm like, you might view us as like, oh yeah, I got to get through y'all, but I'm like, I actually never saw you as a competition. And I mean it in the most respectful way, but I'm like, cause I know who I got to get through, bro.
I understand. It makes sense. Okay.
And then, but like, not only, I'm glad I won that game against Jamar too, because the JMU coach, which is Sakai. I've never seen, bro. He was riding for Jamar so hard. I'm like, yo. He kept saying, yo, like he was, I can't wait for you to play Jamar so he could shut you up, silence you again, yo. I'm like, but mind you, I had beat Sakai week 1. I put 70 points up on him.
What?
To be honest, it was a non-defensive game. He put 59 up on me, and I put 70 up on him. Like there was not one defensive stop until the fourth quarter when like he needed to score the ball and I intercepted it. But yeah, he was running for Jamar. So come, I said, I'm 0-2 against Jamar. He was like, yeah, you never gonna win a conference ship as long as Jamar there. I'm like, nigga, are you the EC? Like, are you ECU or JMU? Come, like, this is crazy. Now, mind you, this was after I beat Sakai. Yeah. I beat Sakai. No. It wasn't even after I beat Sakai. It was after I beat Pape. Me and Pape had just played. Now, mind you, I'm not even talking shit to Pape, but I am like hyping my play. I'm like, yeah, but be tough. This is it now. I'm like, word, let's go. And then he come like, yeah, he's like, you're not doing this against ECU. Now, mind you, he had said that shit. I didn't even realize he had said ECU. I thought he was talking about JMU. I'm like, what are you talking about? We had just beat them. He's like, you never beat ECU. And it had clicked for me. He said ECU. I'm like, wait. Why the fuck are you talking about ECU?
You got a lot of fans, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, big fans. I'm like, yo. I was like, what? I'm like, wait, why are you talking about Jamar? Mind you, Jamar was not even in the party. Nobody even mentioned Jamar, yo. He was like, yeah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck did I gotta do? I'm like, come on, bro. I'm like, that's nasty. I'm like, you riding another nigga right here, right now. He don't got nothing to do with this. I'm like, why are you doing this? And then so then we going back and forth in the chat, bro. He was like, so he was bringing up clips from the podcast, and we were talking about. I was talking like, yeah, the American is mine. I'm like, I'm gonna win this shit, yo. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, this shit aged like milk. I'm like, the season out over. I'm like, this shit not over. I'm like, as long as we in the American, I'm like, bro, none of that shit is like milk. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, give that shit some time, bro. And he's like, now Jamar winning this shit, he about to go to the ACC, because once you get 3 conference chips, you can move your team to a better conference. And so he was like, yeah, Jamar about to win his 3rd conference championship. He about to go to the ACC. I'm like, yo, this is crazy riding right now that you're doing, bro. I'm like,
so if y'all won 3, so where would you go?
He only could go to the ACC.
Really?
So Sakai has this rule like where like you can move your conference to your team to a Power 5, but it's to the school, the closest Power 5 school to like your school. And so like the closest Power 5 school to his school, I think was like NC State. I think it was to ECU, and so he would have to go to the ACC. And so what would happen was that if Jamar went to the ACC, the worst school in the ACC would drop down to the American, and so it would just swap.
Damn, I expected like South Carolina or something.
Yeah, but he's located in North Carolina.
Yeah. Damn.
So that's
where
where
you go?
Mine will be to ACC also because the closest school to me is Syracuse, and they're in the ACC. And so, I also like I don't know if I would want to go to the ACC either because like right now, me and Jamar are building the American Conference up, and so we're like the 6th ranked conference, and like to be honest, after this season, we might be the at least 5 or 4 maybe because like 2 American teams made it to the chip.
Yeah.
Damn.
And so like we might be like we might be up there. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to move my team to the ACC. I'm like if you become a Power 5, like there's really no point to do that for we're the new Power 5 conference.
So you're gonna make the American,
the new Power 5
or the SEC, something like that.
Shit, we trying, bro. The way we've been playing, bro, like we close to it.
Yeah.
Like this is your first time in the playoffs or second time? It's his second time in the playoffs, and this is both our first time in the chip.
So who would be the Vanderbilt
I don't even fucking know.
for a user?
Like, we only have 2 users in our conference right now. It's just me and Jamar. There used to be 3, but he left.
Okay. All right, who's the worst?
4, wasn't it? Oh no, that was before you.
No, it was Berg. Berg was 4, but Berg was. Maybe he could have been a Vanderbilt. He probably was. He was trash. Yeah, he was trash.
Who's the worst user right now? Right now.
Well, Poppy had the worst record, but he started off as a 1-star school. He didn't get to recruit anybody. So worst record is him, but the worst player, to be honest, in my opinion, I think it's either D-Wade or Marquise. I think it's one of them two.
D-Wade. Oh.
I don't know if you know him. Actually, you might do because he went to Pope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Me.
Marquise went to Pope too, but I don't know if you knew him or not.
I gotta look back actually and just really see. I definitely wouldn't say it's Pape because Pape put up a good fight. It's just that his players weren't there.
Yeah,
his players weren't there.
Yeah, Pape gonna be a problem in like a year or 2.
Yeah. As for everybody else, like I said, going into that bowl game, I was kind of like everybody in the same boat. Like I can put up like a 50 piece.
The bowl game or conference?
Conference. I'm like everybody. I could just put up a 50 piece and be good.
No, because the time when we really played that year 2 shit, like once that shit kept doing that pump fake shit on me, I was like, fuck this shit, bro. I was actually pissed off. I couldn't throw the ball. My dude kept pump faking it for no reason.
Yeah.
Now that first game, you only put up 28, and that wasn't until the 4th quarter.
Yeah, but it was like
nobody was
really like we're still like adjusting to the offense. Like I changed my playbook, so it was like still early into that. And I'm like, all right, now when I'm getting into the flow of things, like I was not like worried about it. But like I said, that was when I was losing, so I was using my whole playbook instead of just trying to just go deep every fucking play. And now though, everybody's getting better. I seen some of the recruits you got. I'm like, yo, this really is it because you got hella 4-stars going to your school.
I was number 6 recruiting class in the nation.
Yeah. Damn. I'm like,
14th
or something. But you just got hella 4-stars. So I'm like, damn, I really gotta I gotta win this year. Yeah. Because next year is gonna be even more difficult to do all of that. So
like we coming powerful schools, man. So like this is really a year to win the chip, man. Like cause it's gonna be like you probably will get back, but like you still gonna be going against like probably like teams like me again.
Yeah.
And like to be honest, like I don't think there's anybody closest like to Jamar like outside of me and them because I'm like I think Jamar was putting up like 60 points and all these other points against everybody else. Like there's only one school like so my younger brother Jamar like he made it to the championship but he never had to go through Jamar like to get there.
Okay.
But they went against each other earlier in the season. It was like 66-19 or some shit like that.
Oh.
So yeah. So like he gotta. I'm telling you, beating Jamar is no easy feat. It's a tough game.
There was, I think it was USF.
USG, yeah.
He put up a good fight. Where I still felt confident winning. It's like how should I explain this? There's some games where it's close or like I win by a lot, but I know that all it takes is like a few plays going my way, and that's a completely different ball game. So that's how I felt against the first time we played. I'm like, of a few more plays go my way, and plays, what I mean by plays, I'm talking about like, I throw it to my receiver and it's a tight window. He catches it, but like the ball get hit and it gets knocked loose. Like plays like that where it's like, yeah, it could have went either way. Like he just made a good play, but like that was the right read. And you know, if I caught that, that's a whole different game. I'm just saying, like, if things go in my favor more, that's a totally different game. Now, the last game we played, it was just like, ooh, it could have went south. Like, I threw one, it made me mad because I was scrambling to the right. Yeah. Right? Mind you, I have a left-handed quarterback, so I fucked up doing that. And my running back, he was wide open. I'm like, all right, I'm going to throw it. I tried to, like, playmaker him up the field, but they clicked onto a different receiver to go up the field. And as soon as I threw the fucking ball, mind you, I'm down 14-3. As soon as I threw the fucking ball, the running back cuts upfield towards a defender. And one of your linebackers just dropped the ball. I'm like,
yo,
whoa.
I had like 3 drop picks against him, yo. I'm like, yo, I had 2 picks against him. Like, I had 3 dropped against him. I'm like, so like, he was making some bad throws, yo. I'm like, and I should have had them shits, bro. Yeah. I was sick. I'm like, it's crazy.
But that's what I mean by like, if certain plays go my way, the game does not look the same way, even though it ended in a close game. I got some for tonight though. Don't worry.
No, but hey, that's what you think. Yeah. Now, like, I can't play against Jamar the same way I play the computer. Like it's I gotta play completely different. But like I said, I practice that shit throughout the season though. So like just different running, different shit. But I'm ready again, man. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna be locked in. I ain't talking to nobody. I'm not hearing nobody. It's just me in the game.
Okay.
It's just me in the game, man.
Okay. We gotta do. I wish y'all best of luck.
I'm excited.
I'm trying to bring this chip because, mind you, now if you win this chip, like if you win a chip, you could take a new offer from a new school, and you could also move your team. Also, you don't have to win 3 conference championships. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna leave UConn, but if a good offer comes in, then like, why not? But like right now, I'm cool with UConn. Like even if I win, like I'm cool. Like I haven't got any offers from anybody else, but I'm cool with UConn. Like my players right now, like the recruiting I did, man. Like that's a lot of work I put in for these players, man.
Yeah. You might as well just stay at this point,
especially if I got the number 6 recruiting class in the nation.
Yeah,
stay.
Yeah, it was only like some schools. If it's like a 5-star school, then hey, man, like I'll consider it.
Ohio State.
Well, so the crazy part is my younger brother Jamar got offered the Ohio State job, but he didn't accept it in time. Like he was thinking about it, but then a week advanced, but he never accepted the job, and so he missed out on going there as a head coach. He said he was going to, but he just never did though. So I'm like, damn, SOL.
So you better take it.
No, there's somewhere they hire somebody. Unless they're looking for next season, and if they're offering me, hey. But I mean, I would have to win a chip to do that.
Which one you taking?
I'm staying with ECU, man. I'm building this program up, and
LSU offers, go to LSU.
Like I said,
if it's the right situation, niggas really gonna think about it.
So my running back, I started him his sophomore to junior year.
Okay,
and he just broke the school record for rushing touchdowns. I think he won the best running back award, and he's a senior this year too. And it's just like, I can go down my whole roster and just talk about experiences that I have with those type of players that like experience like they did well on the field. Yeah. So it's hard to give that up. Maybe once they all graduate, but then there's going to be more people. You know what I mean? I got a freshman quarterback playing right now, and this motherfucker, I don't want to. It's hard to say if he's the best because numbers wise, he's not the best quarterback that I played with. Okay. But like playing wise, I feel the most comfortable playing with this quarterback. Like I'm not worried. Oh my gosh, if I get sacked, he's gonna fumble. Yeah. Or if I don't slide in time, that he's gonna fumble. He's still fumble, but like the motherfucker can get out. He can. I don't know. I really like this quarterback, and I redshirted him last year, and then I'm like, all right, now this is his time to play, and.
Right, I be redshirting niggas too. To be honest, I have a sophomore redshirt quarterback starting this year. This is my first time using him also. Yeah. So I was like, damn, I really hope he's tough, bro. And I think he threw the most touchdowns in a season with for like so far that I had. Like I had Nick Evers before, but this quarterback tough. And so he was locked in. Like I threw 10 interceptions throughout the regular season. Okay. And that was like, but I threw like 60 passing touchdowns at least. Maybe like it was somewhere around that. He was tough. So yeah, like I said, we building shit over here, man. Like me and Jamar, and then I guess my other brother Jamar too. Like we're the only 3 people that have made the championship.
Yeah.
Damn. Wait.
We're in year 4 though.
Who else has been there?
Nobody. I just told you.
No, Sakai was there.
In the championship?
No, since the start.
Since the start. The people right now who are still in the league that have been here, there's only 4 people remaining. Okay. Me, Jamar, my younger brother Jamar, and Sakai from the original 4.
Okay.
And so the 3 out of us 4 have made it, but Sakai hasn't. Sakai been struggling now. Yeah. He think he on to come up. I mean, I would say
it was an improvement. He went from 0-12 to like winning some bowl his conference championship. So all right.
Then all right.
He still got ways to go, but he's definitely on the come up.
Now look this is a big season for me because this was my first conference chip.
Yeah.
I also won bowl games. Cause I never won a bowl game. I always lost in the bowl games, bro. They would be cheating in the bowl games. So I won 2 bowl games. I won the Orange Bowl. Or first I won what bowl was that? I won a playoff game, but there was another bowl game I played versus Colorado. Oh, it was a Rose Bowl.
Oh,
I won the Rose Bowl, and then I won the Orange Bowl, and now we're in the championship game. So I won my first 2 bowl games. So that's good.
All right.
And so, like I said, so if I won those, that means I gotta win my first championship too. It's like I put Jamar down the first time, but he got back up for some reason. So now I'm gonna show him why he should have stayed down.
Well, you're gonna keep him down, okay?
All right. I'm gonna put him down for good.
My mama told me that when you don't do things right the first time, you're gonna have to do it again. So just do it right the first time, and that's exactly what happened. I didn't, end his playoff hopes at the beginning, so now I gotta do it right now in the championship.
Josh, what did your guy Kendrick Lamar say in that Super Bowl commercial? Ain't no second chances. What he say? That's what he said, right? Ain't no second chances. So yeah, that's what we about to get into. I'm saying it's a big night for this, bro. Big night.
So a high scoring game.
No,
most likely or no?
It's gonna be a defensive game, in my opinion.
Okay. All right.
We'll see.
I wish y'all the best of luck.
See, I know my defense is ready to play. We gotta make some adjustments, get after the quarterback, and we're gonna be good.
Would I have like 2 or 3 interceptions on you? Or takeaways? Yeah.
Maybe.
It was something like that, so we plan to get back into that. Okay. So
all right.
We'll see.
I'm ready.
Best of luck.
But continue on with the trash talking.
Man.
Sparking 0.
I'm waiting. Oh yeah, I'm ready. 6 days. What time is it?
It's 8:20.
I know the hours.
Whew.
Okay, y'all continue on this one. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Y'all keep me on. I know this conversation really not
6
for me.
hours, 14 hours.
Yeah.
6 days, 14 hours.
I'm about to.
We're getting real close.
Yeah.
Getting real close.
Yeah.
And right now, it's looking like I'm gonna start with Z Brawley on the first day.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna do single battles.
Okay.
Do some sparring. You, of course, Jamar.
Yeah.
Some other friends we got.
Okay.
But the first day, sparring matches. Yeah. Sparring matches. We
just getting right.
It's gonna get a little heated.
Yeah.
It's gonna get a little.
It will.
I can see it now.
Yeah.
But I can't wait. I've been a Dragon Ball head this whole month, basically.
Yep. I know. I started watching shit like last week. And I'm like, oh shit, that shit is close.
It's so close. Like I haven't been able to like watch anything else.
Yeah.
I've only watched Dragon Ball. I've been watching Budokai Tenkaichi videos, so like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, like the pro players.
Yeah.
I've been watching them. I've been watching Sparking Zero gameplay.
Yeah.
Like what movement I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm watching them just play the game, but I'm looking at like, all right, can I do this movement in this game? It look like I can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it when I get it. But right now, I'm excited. I'm ready to whoop your ass.
You're not doing that.
Whooping a few people's asses.
You said what?
Whooping ass.
I heard him say I'm gonna open up a few people's asses, but that's not what he just said,
not
bro.
Not at all. Not at all.
No.
That's something you
I heard
thinking.
him say he about to open up a few people's asses.
No.
I can't wait to see this. Nah, that was wild.
It's belt to ass. That's what it is.
That's not what he said. He said he about to open up a few people's asses.
And then it's gonna be your first game.
Whoa, I was about to say it's gonna be your
You're crazy.
I'm telling you, bro.
Your first game. Your first Dragon Ball game, right?
I mean, I played some Dragon Ball. No, I remember I had on PS2. No, on PS2 I had Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. That's what it's called.
You had Budokai 3?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
But I was playing by myself though. I ain't had nobody play with. I mean, but okay, y'all grew up playing them games.
Yes,
I grew up playing NCAA. Really, I was playing a lot. I was playing college basketball, college football. I mean, I played Madden. I didn't grow up playing 2K. People was playing live on PS2 before 2K. So I grew up playing like NBA Live, March Madness. I was playing really the sport games, mostly. But yeah, I think most of my time was really spent on college football though.
I had to spend all my time on Dragon Ball because I think that first game I ever got. Yeah. So I was on that religiously.
Yeah. I was playing more Raging Blast than Budokai Tenkaichi. But
okay.
I was still having tournaments. Me and my cousins,
them tournaments.
All same screen. Well, getting right. I'm talking about people would be crying after because
no, I'd be yelling. For me, it was yelling.
Yelling and crying like I'm saying. Because the trash talking would get serious. Serious.
It's gonna get serious in a few days.
Yeah, it is. It is. And that's why I got rewatched so I can get the quotes back. Like the reason, like I said, some of the people on my main is originally I was gonna pick Piccolo. Right.
You're trying to cook yourself.
I was originally gonna pick Piccolo, but Gohan's my favorite character. And they got Future Gohan.
Yeah, the one-arm Gohan, yeah.
I'm like, maybe I gotta play him. Or do I go to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and be basic?
I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm taking Ultimate Gohan. If I'm taking the Gohan, I'm taking Ultimate Gohan off the rip.
That's a good one too. But also like Trunks, Future Trunks, Kid Trunks. I also like Vegeta. It's just so many characters. I like Kaioken Goku.
Damn, I got so many Vegeta in there.
Man, give me Yamcha.
You're out of your mind. He lost his mind.
Right. So
he gonna finish last in the tournament.
Give me Yamcha, man.
So we gonna plan to get a tournament in.
Yeah.
Well, first day?
Yeah, first day. Everybody don't know the controls. Just
sparring
play.
day. Yeah. Sparring tournament?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Piccolo too.
You with Piccolo?
How many niggas you know kill the main character?
He was.
That's what I'm saying. Piccolo did that shit. If he could kill the main character, what you think I'm about to do to you?
Can he still do it?
Huh?
Can he still do it?
No.
Yeah, right situation.
What?
How he killed? Like if the same thing that happened last time with Raditz?
No, that's not working though.
Yes, it could. That special beam
not
cannon
killing
put
him.
Niggas down.
But that's not gonna kill him. That's not killing Goku.
Yeah, if he's holding somebody,
that's not killing Goku.
Yes, it is, bro.
Jamar.
Yes, it is.
Jamar. It's not.
Come on, dog.
It's not killing him.
Come on, yeah. It's killing Goku, and it's definitely going.
They were closer in power level at that time.
All right, bro. All right, Piccolo is tough.
I'm not saying he's not.
The move is stronger than Piccolo. That's why it takes so much time to build up.
I know it's a strong charge attack, but
okay,
Goku right now, no.
Okay, so look, when I put that special beam cannon through your chest,
I'm
gonna ask you. All right, I'm gonna put the mic and be like, "Yo, you good?
No.
Did that shit kill you?" And
I'm gonna let you know this
out?
now. If I see you charge that up, I'm throwing the Omega Blaster at you. That Broly move, Broly Ultimate. Yeah,
come on, nigga.
It's gonna be a beam clash.
Look at when I'm with Yamcha, all I'm gonna need is fists.
This nigga not playing. He's not trying to play.
Right. No, but that leads me to my first question about this. So going into fighters, let's say you have one character that let's just say it's us three. Let's say I have one character that I'm so much better than you two at. Like no matter who you play, when I'm this character, y'all niggas can't touch me.
Yeah.
But any other character, y'all niggas whoop my ass.
Yeah.
Now, let's say Josh, he can use any character and it's like kind of the same result. He can't beat me at my peak, but it's kind of like the same results where he's beating like everybody. Would you say that I'm better because my peak is better than Josh's peak, or would you say Josh is better because he can play any character and get right at a high level?
Okay. I think I would say Josh is better. I think you're just better with that character. I would say Josh is better at the game though.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
So like, oh, Josh is better at the game, but you're better at that character.
He can use any character, or I could use any character.
Yeah. Okay.
And it'd be like Damn, if he gets just a little better, he could really beat you with whatever character he wants.
Even though like my peak at that one with this one character is way better than
with that. You just said it with that one character.
Yeah. But let's say if we play with like three characters, so like the team option. You have that one character. I have those three. You also have three. Yeah. But you lose your first character, so your main character, you lose them. There's nothing you can do after that. Because you're gonna rely on just him.
That's why he'll go at the end.
Okay, like, but look,
he's a jack of all trades.
Yeah. I can still beat you and keep all three of my characters until you get to your last one.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. I'll see how it goes going forward. Like when the game drops and see like if everybody says the same thing. Like, are you going to master one or are you going to master?
When does this game drop?
The 8th, 11th for
technically, but there's an early access on the 8th.
Yeah.
So whenever this game drop, we gonna come back to y'all and we gonna tell y'all the result to this and what happened.
Yeah.
I'm playing that every day.
I'm not gonna work. Between them. It's really between them. Be like, oh, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop it. That's what we're going. So we gonna find out between who really the best and best believe I'm gonna be there. Just instigating, commentating.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna work. I have off. I took off
on the 8th. That's smart. That's smart.
I took off the whole week.
That's smart. Oh,
damn.
It's gonna hurt.
Is that serious? It's that no, it's probably not because he gonna be ready, and then you gonna be like, and look at once you beat him, him like, see, you had a week to play though. I ain't had. That's what Jamar be saying. So that's his excuse already.
No, because now I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. No, so all I'm gonna say,
you could be aware of it all you wanna be, but what's gonna happen is I'm gonna whoop that ass.
About to ass.
Nah, we gonna see, bro.
You gonna try to run away?
And it's gonna be lit because I know, like, once we get that tournament, I want a tournament with like 16 motherfuckers in that bitch.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get a lot of people in there.
Everybody,
man,
they fight.
That's what. Oh my.
I already know you gonna get your cousin, the one with the dread. I already know he was. I know he be playing the game. I can tell he looked like one who just be playing the game.
Yep. So I'll be playing against. They're gonna be in the tournament. It's two of them. They're both gonna be there, and they're gonna get right. Get right.
I got one of my older cousins probably gonna do it.
Huh? I believe you when they say gonna get right. I believe you.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like you really gotta keep getting better because with them two, I used to whoop their ass. Now, like we would play either Raging Blast, but we haven't played like a Dragon Ball Z game since like we were younger. But Smash Bros, we started playing that. I used to whoop their ass. Now they getting nice, and it's like, oh, I gotta like really lock in. But it's like they was like watching videos and learning. I don't know how much videos they was watching, but like they was basically they liked the game, so like they knew more about it. Me, it was really just like, all right, this is how you down heavy. I'm gonna figure out how to use that, and then I'll just use it whenever it's time. And I killed a lot of niggas with that one move, that down slash with Link. Go flying. They're like, oh, you should use Toon Link because that's better. But the same shit happened to Freed. I used to whoop Freed's ass in Smash Bros. Then he went to go play with his friends that be in tournaments, and now he tough.
Free different. Free like to learn fighting games. Yeah. Any type of fighting game he likes to learn.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real interesting to see how it's gonna start off. So like the first day, who wins the most matches? That second day, who wins the most matches? Yeah. And that whole week, damn, I have to tally them up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be playing with Freed though. That's how I'm gonna get right, and that's how
I'm playing with whoever.
If y'all want to get right, y'all need to play with me.
No.
Y'all need to play with me.
No.
Where I can try out my new moves, see if this works. I
ain't no punching dummy.
No, you gonna be like that. That punching bag in.
No, don't do that.
Super Smash Bros. Yeah.
Like, all right, this combo does a lot of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, man, don't underestimate me, man.
Damn, I'm gonna be playing with Andrew, Roberto, you. Damn.
No, whoa, hey, don't just forget me.
Yeah, you gonna be like, all right, does this move have enough frames for me to hit it?
You know what?
Yeah, it worked. All right, Jamar.
Don't make me put cases on all you bitches, but I'm telling you,
you crazy.
Don't make me.
Stop it.
I'm not doing nothing. Do not make me get good at the game. I'm just letting you know that.
You're not gonna get good.
Do not make me get good at the game.
You're not gonna get good,
Josh.
Now I'm challenging you, right?
Josh, look, I don't need your challenge. The only challenge I take are from myself.
Go ahead. Look, because you can.
I don't need challenge. Look, I'm saying. don't make me act a fool. I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna act up.
Child or something.
I'm just like, look at, I haven't got to that, but don't make me act up.
Yeah.
Act up. He gonna act right.
Right. Right. Now, this is gonna be the first fighting game where I'm like gonna like actually play and try to learn some type of fighting things. And if I can't get into this fighting games,
that means
it's
you
over.
washed.
I'm not going to any fighting game.
No, that means you washed.
No.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
But I'm not gonna lie, like this is the most excited I've been for a game in mad long.
Yeah.
Shit, mine was NCAA.
Exactly. Like mine is like, all right, damn. Like Call of Duty came out, I was excited then. But this game, it's been a whole different excitement.
It's equivalent. It's been mad long since the game came out since we was children.
How long?
Shit. When was it? I don't know.
Wait, so what about all them Dragon Balls in again?
14 years ago?
But it's not like...
It's not the same. Like it doesn't hit the same.
It's like Madden compared to college football.
Okay,
like you have Madden all these years, but it's not college
football.
Was
not,
you know?
What was it, 14 years ago?
Shit,
yeah,
I don't know.
14, something like that.
Like I said, I played it like every now and then, but I was really on that raging box because it wasn't mine when I was playing.
Oh yeah, 2024, 17 years ago, I believe.
2004?
Nah, 2007. 17 years ago?
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. That's 20 years. I'm tripping. Yeah,
man,
I can't wait.
I ain't never
look at, but they're worried about that game. There's another fighting game coming out that's probably going under the radar. It's called Undisputed, and it's a boxing game. And this is like the first boxing game that we had since EA's Fight Night. I don't know the last year that came out.
Fight Night,
but
2012, I think, something like that.
I don't know, but there's been EA has this UFC game, but I'm like, I'm not a UFC fan really. I'm like, I'd rather just box. Yeah. And so Undisputed is bringing that. Now I don't think they have a lot of fighters on release, to be honest. There are some like notable ones, but I'm like, y'all got to get some more people in there. I'm like, because really, I want to fight as Floyd Mayweather, but he's not in the game. So I'm like, I know they got to pay for his rights, and I know he's gonna be trying to charge a lot too. They don't call him Money Mayweather for no reason, bro.
That's gonna be the character in the name, and it's gonna have all his stats, but not say it's not him.
Yeah. So I want to play that game. I just want to box. Simple as that. I just want to box niggas, bro.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
And I think, so they really going to be trying to get good at that game. I want to be trying to get good at that. That's a fighting game I want to get good at, yo. And just, because it's like some sort of realism to it. Yeah. I like that. Like, that's why I like 2K, because there's some sort of realism. Shit, I never got 2K. It's crazy. I didn't even have 2K. I had no, like, desire to buy it this year.
I heard it was not bad.
Nah, I heard it was bad. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews, but I heard it's like the shooting is even harder this year, bro. And I'm like, I'm not buying 2K to try hard. Like my try hard days in 2K are over. Like I'm still trying to win in games, but I'm not trying hard. Like I'm not yelling at the fucking screen like, yo, it's some fucking bullshit, isn't that? I'm like, them days is over.
I ain't gonna lie, the way Striking Zero is looking right now, it's gonna be real like sweaty.
Yeah,
on online.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
It's gonna be motherfuckers online who ain't take showers, ain't brush their teeth.
It's gonna be get up. All right, turn on the game.
Yeah. They leave their families and sleep.
You're gonna leave your mark on the couch.
Yep.
Ooh.
But that's what's gonna make those like friend tournaments so much more fun because we're not gonna be. Well, we could be actually. I don't know, but if we're not on that level, we'll be on our level, and you can talk trash to each other.
Lie. At the moment, the way I'm looking at the game, I want to be nice at the game. I want to be like...
Oh, you want to be?
I want to be.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be like how I used to be at COD at that game.
Okay.
A cheater?
I ain't never cheat.
This man was using an aimbot in a private lobby, right? It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Explain to you exactly what happened in this match.
You go ahead and tell your lie, and I'll tell the truth.
Exactly what happened.
Go ahead.
All right, so what were we using? Pistols?
Yep.
Okay, so...
Eagles.
Mind you, this is what I did. I already faced Isaiah before he joined. So I decided, you know what? I got to work on my aim. Put on headshots only. So this is why he couldn't kill me. But I'm killing him. So it's headshots only, though. It's fair. Yeah. If you aim for the head, you're going to get the kill. This man got cooked. He didn't get... How many kills you get? Like 2?
Go ahead, tell your story.
It was like 2 to 30?
So I got to tell you the truth.
Something like that. They both were getting worked, Jamar. When I say work, it was... They went to work, went home, went to bed. That was it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else.
All right.
You ain't. There's no cheating.
Now let me tell y'all
There
the
was
truth.
no cheating.
Okay.
Now we ain't playing on shipment. Me, Isaiah, and Josh. Josh probably on his PC's laptop, whatever.
No, that was Modern Warfare. 2019 Modern Warfare.
Yeah, there's crossplay in that.
I was still on PlayStation.
I don't know about that, but
What?
Josh, we was in a private lobby, and
That's
now
crazy.
it wasn't just headshots only. It was all body. It was all that shit was in there. I promise you, bro.
headshots.
It was all in there.
No.
Now, when I say like you jump around the corner, and I'm watching the kill cam, that shit was snap on right to your head like this. And I said, I'm watching every kill. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, no, I'm like, yo, I'm watching this shit, bro, and I'm like, Josh, why the fuck are you using an aimbot in a private lobby, bro? On this, like, we on some casual shit, bro.
No. Jamar,
this nigga was using an aimbot in a private lobby.
Playing a game?
Yeah.
When I play Call of Duty, like a lot. Mm-hmm. And that's how I aim, right? It's very quick.
Yeah.
No.
Sensitivity.
Yes, I play very quickly.
Yeah.
Snapping on is different, though. It's not like you come around a corner and you know how when you shoot, like, if you're on the controller, it will, like, you could go to the head, but it might, like, you're gonna go past it might bounce, something like that too. Like, you can still get the headshot, but like, remember, after the shot it's gonna do that, or like during his shot, it's not doing this, it's doing that. And so I'm like, right, whoa, so it was literally, you can see the snap.
It's still
I'm like,
custom,
yo, this is crazy.
It's custom guns still.
It could be this.
I set up my deagle.
It says
for me to win.
He set up his
and I'm playing. We're playing on shipment, right? So I know the spawns.
Yeah,
it wasn't spawn kills. It wasn't spawn kills.
What? There's only a few places you can go.
And he not about
It's a square.
He wasn't a 1v2.
There's not many places you can go.
No. Yeah.
Jamar, come on now. Really?
Jamar, but I'm telling you,
is that believable?
I don't think you hacked. I don't think you just got.
No,
I think you just got worked. No, you just in denial.
I watched the kill cam.
When he said that, I was like, I'm on a different level right now. I'm something different.
Yeah, look, I know, Josh. Like, I know Josh is good at the game, but I know hacks when I see it.
Okay, so that was. Yeah, no,
and listen. Like I know Josh is good at COD, and so he probably is using that as his cover. Mm-hmm. I'm just good at the game. I'm on a different nigga. I seen the cheats, and I'm disappointed in you for using them.
No, 2019 Call of Duty, I was probably like the beginning of that game. I was like at my peak, like the highest it's ever been. I think I had like a 7 KD in public matches.
That's crazy.
Tomorrow.
So
playing Search.
So what I'm hearing is this was the first time you experienced a skill gap in Call of Duty.
No, don't do that.
No, he's experienced it before.
That seems like he was like, yo, like
it was like,
damn. Remember when Vegeta saw Broly?
Yeah, it was like that. It was like that.
It was not like that.
Piccolo had to grab him. Get up, come on.
I'm telling y'all right now what happened.
No,
man,
that's false.
Was using cheats.
I ain't cheat. I just was whooping ass. I whooping that ass.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. I already played matches with Isaiah.
Yeah,
and Isaiah was getting heated because he was losing. He joined, same thing. So I was like, you know what? All right, let's go play a regular match or something.
Mm-hmm. And he ain't do none of that shit in there.
Yes, I was. What?
He turned the kid. Look at. He didn't want to get caught online and get banned.
I was carrying them like normal. Carrying him.
No. In COD?
You know, come on. You see the climbers that climb Mount Everest? Yeah. I was carrying him like that.
No.
Oh wow.
Dragging them up.
Oh wow. That's insane.
I'm telling you how it happened, man.
No. You lying. He lying. That's to take the glasses off and lie.
Straight face.
To do that, all that and lie is crazy.
Ain't no fucking joke over here, man.
Jamar,
I'm telling you right now.
Who do you believe?
I believe you, Josh.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't need a belief of another liar. Since when has fact been based on relief?
There's no fact. I have the
Since
fact.
when has fact?
There's no fact. I have the facts.
I'm sorry. Since when has belief been based on fact? Or am I saying it backwards? It's one of the two ways. But I'm telling Josh is lying. No matter which way you flip the burger, Josh is lying.
No, you know, I ain't never lie.
See, he ain't never lied. Come on, man.
No,
I ain't
that's a
never
lie,
lied.
but I don't think he was lying about the hacks.
You don't think?
That's on PlayStation 2019.
Since
I ain't
when
have the
has
PC.
fact been based on belief?
I ain't have the PC. Oh,
Well,
I didn't have
there's
my
no
laptop.
facts that he was cheating.
Huh?
There's no facts that he was cheating.
I'm speaking facts.
No. He didn't see any red
Because
square.
he
He didn't
was
see nothing.
But you believe in him? You saying what he's been saying is facts?
Jamar, he ain't see no red square. He ain't say nothing.
I didn't have to
He
see
ain't
that.
see
I didn't
not
say
a
wall hacks.
goddamn thing.
I said you had whatever aim bot.
He ain't see no aimbot.
Aim bot. I'm not going to see it. Only you will.
He saw someone with skill.
No. If I want to see someone with skill, I'll go look in the mirror.
No, he saw someone with skill going to work.
No. Going to cheat.
No, I ain't cheating. Going to work.
The
All right,
bullets
whatever.
from the headshot must have like made him delusional to make him think that
I
like
had him thinking something crazy. Like, yeah, he cheating.
He was cheating,
yeah,
bro.
He cheating.
He was cheating. I know a cheater when I see one.
See that make you feel good at the game. You hear that?
You shouldn't have felt good at
It
it.
make
So
you
look
feel real good.
So you talking like the niggas that be using like Zent and shit like that in 2K?
Mhm.
Like you feel like that? I'm like, yeah, I'm good at the game. Not no, nigga, you cheating. Come on.
No,
Mm.
like when you say it and they're actually not using it and they just that good,
yeah.
it make you feel like
Look it.
you the best.
You gotta
Ever.
remember, like y'all don't know Josh's history when it comes to doing stuff like that. Josh used to be jailbreaking his iPhone and shit like that. So yeah, he the ones that would be doing some shit like that on his computer. Yes.
No, look.
He would be Josh would
Yes, I
jailbreak his
did. I
iPod all the
did.
time. See, I'm telling you
Do
right
what?
now, it's in
Jamar.
his name.
Jamar.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Tell me it was not better. If you look at a jailbroken iPhone, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things your phone can do that a regular phone cannot.
He was doing
that's
something
why I
that he
did it.
wasn't
I did it
supposed to
for
be
that.
doing.
Mind you, I couldn't get nothing for free.
Yeah.
I ain't do that.
Cap.
It may or may not be cap. I don't
See?
can't tell you.
Oh, so now, man. Come on, y'all. Like, I
cannot
may tell you
verify.
a
I don't
joke,
remember
but I'll never tell
exactly.
you a lie. Come on.
I don't remember exactly if I got
Now he
anything for free.
remember
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
But I did that. I jailbroke my phone.
Look at my memory served me
this
right
phone.
every time.
Okay.
Look, it's not. This one's not.
My receipt's clear. Come on.
Look, just think about it, Jamar. Look, you seen him play
Mm-hmm.
at the best. His best, you
No.
seen it.
Mm-mm.
In Call of Duty, you seen
That
his
was
best. That's his best
Okay.
ever.
Yeah.
And then you see me. You see me play.
Yeah.
You see the gap.
Hey. Hey.
Come on
Jamar.
now. Come on.
Hey.
Tell him.
Stop playing with my fucking name,
'Cause-
yo.
Right. Who's better? Him or you?
At what?
Oh, what?
Just at that game.
That card?
Yeah.
Me.
Me.
Come on, Jamar. Come on.
You might have private matches, but everything else, that's
no,
me.
no.
Yeah. The stats are there to like,
Yeah. The
Prove
stats
it.
are there.
yeah.
I do a better job at killing you in the game than you do at killing me with the gun. In the
Just
game.
because you're my friend and I hate shooting at
Nah,
you.
you can't
But
shoot
other
at me.
people, it's like, oh, I don't have no problem. That's why my skills is better online against random people. But
You
you
can't
my
beat me.
friend. I don't want to do that. You know?
So don't beat me in console ball tonight.
That's
who-
different.
No, it's not different.
That's
Who
different,
would you
though.
rank when it came to like Call of Duty ranking? Who's
All
at the
time?
top? Yeah. Who's at
All
the
the
top?
time? Like in what,
Raquan is
friends?
number one.
Raquan. Okay.
In friends?
Yeah.
In my friend groups.
I don't see nobody above me.
Above you in
Okay.
COD?
I don't see nobody.
You're out of your mind.
Nobody above me.
Delusional.
Okay, go ahead. So Raquan,
My Mount Rushmore was me with 4 different expressions.
he crazy.
So
Who's two?
a little bit of a recent bias because I haven't seen Money play in a while, but I also know Money will do shit like let them revive so he can get a kill. Like if we were playing Warzone, he'll let whoever you down get be revived so he can get the kill, credited the kill.
Mark wasn't bad,
Yeah.
but then I also see like when I watched him, I was like, he all right. Like he's good enough.
But I'm thinking about like the Xbox days.
Okay.
Xbox days, and like you weren't there, but like him and Raquan would just be kicking, and it's just like
when y'all came to PlayStation, I started carrying.
You didn't carry not a goddamn thing when he wasn't.
I was carrying.
So I'll put you and money right there. You're right there. Definitely
right
you
Raquan?
right now. Oh, yeah, Raquan's definitely number one.
Okay.
I haven't seen you do the things that he done, but you're like hell no.
It's up,
but
the only thing, because I remember when y'all got on PlayStation, I was joining you to beat him. So I'll be on the other team just to beat him. Y'all weren't like Marcus. He was all right. I was like, it's whatever.
Nah, I got
better
at gun games
whatever.
later on in my life.
Gun game?
I like shooting games, first person shooters. I got better at them later in my life.
I was like, Quan probably the only one that I could see me being like close to. But then when I joined your lobbies, when you guys were in the party, there was like, I didn't run into him. It was going this way.
Yeah, he like, bro, how y'all keep dying to the same guy? yo,
Whoa.
he's funny. He's funny. But he used to be like, just like how you saying it now. Like he would be like, oh, he could tell whatever gun just by the sound of it.
Yeah, you could tell.
He knew all the call outs. That's how I knew all the call outs. That's how I knew all the metas. I didn't watch no YouTube videos. It was all from listening to his call outs and shit like that. But we gotta see. You definitely are there now.
I put him,
but I haven't seen him play in the recent COD.
Yeah. See, I would put myself, I'm trying to be like as unbiased as possible. If I'm not next to Raquan, or I guess I could put myself slightly below in Call of Duty or above. Because the last time I played with him, I played against Marcus. Was it you? It was a 3v3, something like that. And I was whooping. I was carrying everybody. But I would say either I'm going to be above Raquan, the personal rankings, next to, or you could put me below. It's all right. Either or. And then it'd be Raquan, Marcus. There'd be like a gap, Marcus. Shit. Maybe Nate. Not gonna lie. Maybe Nate.
Nah, Nate's good.
Nate.
Trick. I would say Trick's better.
Jordan. No, yeah, okay. Jordan, Nate.
Than Nate.
Jacob.
I don't remember Jacob being good until recently, but I guess he was good back then. But
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I saw Jacob nice now. All right. So yeah, okay. I put you, then Jacob. I think we played with Chris. He at the bottom. Damn, who am I gonna put underneath you? No.
I don't care about none of y'all rankings, bro. I already know where I'm at.
He put himself at 1. That's crazy. Yeah.
2, 3, and 4.
No. Damn, I don't know who else I'll put.
Talking about putting me below somebody. Nigga, are you crazy?
I mean, I'll throw Pape there, maybe, whatever. And then Naeem. And then that's it. That's the list.
Okay.
Chris at the bottom, though. Don't worry.
That ranking, dude. Look at that's like an unofficial ranking from like what you be doing at the beginning of the season with your predictions.
No, that's official. That's an official ranking.
Okay.
What would you rank them then?
Who?
Everybody on that list.
1, 2, 3,
No
4.
bias.
Then the rest of y'all could fight for whatever spot y'all want. I don't fucking care. That's official ranking. Whatever spot y'all want, y'all go fight for it, man.
I wish. I think I got a clip on my phone of him trying to shoot somebody out the air.
No.
Nothing.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yo, I've never fought a gun with so much recoil, but mind you, the dude was mad far away.
No.
It was a Vector. No. Bro.
Oh,
he was close.
No, he was not fucking close.
He was close.
He was over 100 meters away, bro.
No.
And I'm trying to shoot. I'm like, damn, this shit got hella recoil, bro.
The reason why
I couldn't hit it.
I kept that clip is because I think I had a bad game beforehand, and he was talking about it. And then I was like, you know what? I died first.
But you didn't have a Vector.
I was like, you know what? Let me expect him.
He didn't have the vector though. He had like an AK or whatever. I want that clip too because I'm telling the truth too, bro. That's exact, bro. That shit has so much recoil, bro. I could not land a hit on that. Now I don't think that was my worst accuracy moment. It's up there. My worst accuracy moment, but I was shooting at a Mirage in Apex.
That was bad too.
Yeah, I remember.
But I don't know, like, do you just miss automatically when you shoot at Mirage from distance? Because I was hitting no bullets, bro. And then it turned out to be a Mirage. I'm like, damn. I was missing every fucking shot. But I think I had a SMG also though. But it was like, damn, that shit was my worst moment.
Boy.
Everybody got their moments though.
Yeah.
Nah, not like that though.
Everybody has a bad moment, bro. Look, it was from distance. It wasn't like it was up close. It was from distance too. Both of them were from distance.
No, I saw that clip. That was a clip from when he's what map is that? Damn, what's that map? I don't
really even know.
It's not World's Edge. What's the?
That's crazy, right?
It was early in Apex. So
what's that other map? The first map. Not a World's Edge.
Kings Canyon or
it's on the that little main area that we like to drop it.
Okay.
And he was missing no shots.
Are there?
5.
Really?
5. Yeah.
I know King's Canyon. What was the other one you said?
World's Edge.
World's Edge. I've heard of those two. I don't know.
Oh, Olympus is one.
Never heard of that.
30. The new map.
I don't remember.
Who's your main?
Newcastle right now.
Okay. Who's your main?
I don't really got one. I kind of just play whatever at this point.
I mean,
I got like 4 of them.
Lifeline, Bangalore, Newcastle, and Bloodhound.
Yeah, I just like
3 of them are
brothers and
sisters.
4.
Is that 3 or 4 you name?
I named 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
and that's the only reason why. That was the reason why I picked them at first. Plus, they're utilities, but I was like, oh, let me try out this character, and then that's kind of how I go about every
very
game.
Team oriented.
I'm like, oh, who's there? I'm gonna go try this character. But I can't use everybody. I can't use Seer.
He was good when he first came out, though.
I heard he was broken.
When he first came out,
busted. But
yeah,
it was fun.
Something that would cancel anything that you're doing, like if you're healing.
Yeah, cancel it, slow it down.
Slow you down, and you took damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was OP.
And it would be like,
and there's nothing you could do.
Yeah. There's a lot of space too that it covered.
People tried to run away. Boom, slow them down.
That's all I got though.
I do got one more quick thing because I want to say it before like time pass. Now, y'all know MKBHD, YouTuber, tech YouTuber, black guy. You definitely seen him before. Marquez Brownlee.
Yep,
goes by MKBHD. You definitely seen him, but so he had released an app. For wallpapers, and so
on your phone,
like wallpapers on the phone, like so, and he was like, it was charging a subscription for it, which is like, it made sense kind of because like, I mean, I wouldn't have bought it though, but it made sense because like one, they were working with artists, and so the artists still need to get paid. So like, I don't know how it worked, but I'm assuming like I think the artists would get commission from like the app too, but like. Marquez and like his team, I guess, are working with the artist too, so they get commission. So it was like $50 a year for the subscription. Now, mind you, that's a lot. But then at the end of the day, I remember that those artists still need to get paid though. So it's like you're really like, okay, yeah, it's helping the artists out, and then the other percent goes to like, I guess Marquez's team managing the app, whatever fees they got to pay. And like I said, it makes sense. Now, mind you, I'm not paying $50 a year for wallpapers when you can find them just online for free. But like say if you want to support an artist, okay, then cool, you do that. Now this is the first time like I've seen like they were saying like, oh, why is Marquez getting canceled? He was receiving a lot of backlash. To be honest, I understand, for the app, yes, and I'm gonna tell you why. I understand like certain criticism, and I don't think he's above criticism. Now I think there's some things to critique on the app. Now, when I say critique, like I know critique and criticism go hand in hand, but like it didn't feel like a critique though. It felt like just criticism, if you know what I mean. Like people, and like I said, I think some of it was unwarranted. People were saying like, so Marquez, I think like some years back has said like about like companies that like you can't charge something that was already free. Like companies will try to put something behind a paywall and that was already free. Like, you know, those weight loss apps and shit like that. Remember that you could just scan a barcode and then they would put it behind a paywall. I'm like, nigga, y'all just had this shit for free. Y'all trying to charge for this shit now? Yeah. And so that was like his quote, basically, like, you can't charge something that was free already, like pertaining to like what you already had. So like say Apple Music used to be free, and then they started charging for it. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, bro, y'all just had this shit for free. Yeah. PlayStation did that with the PlayStation Network. It was free on PS3, and then they started charging on PS4. But so that was his quote. So people kept quote tweeting him or just quoting that. I'm like saying that, oh, you said this. I'm like, I mean, I guess, but I'm like, the app was free. The subscription was for a charge. So I'm like, people were saying like, oh, you're charging for wallpapers when it was free. But I'm like, I mean, it's not. I don't think it really goes hand in hand with that. I'm like, yeah, like you can get wallpapers for free. I'm like, but his app is free, and like, and you don't have to pay for the subscription. Like he was never giving away wallpapers for free though. That's the thing. He had just made the app. Now there were some things about the app that were like kind of questionable. Like, you couldn't view the wallpapers that you could download some wallpapers, I think, or download the SD version of it, but you couldn't view like the full wallpapers in the app, I guess, from like screenshotting it and just saving it, which kind of makes it makes sense because, like, remember, there are artists that are trying to get paid from it. But I'm like, he was never giving out free wallpapers and shit like that too. So I'm like, I didn't think that really made sense to me, but I thought it was a chance to just get on Marquez Brown, because like people say like, oh, his reviews tank a company, and some people don't agree with that statement. And to be honest, I don't either. I'm like, if a company made a bad product and then you're talking about how bad the product is, it's not you tanking the company. If the product was already bad, that's on the company.
It's not gonna change anything.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I'll say one of his most recent ones was like this little. It was like this little gadget. It was like an AI gadget called like the Rabbit R1 or some shit like that too. And it was really just an AI machine. Like, you could ask it questions and it'll like give you an answer back on like maybe the weather or some shit like that. And it's just supposed to help you, kind of like a Hey Siri type thing. But I'm like, but he was basically saying like, yo, if those are going to be in phones, like this product will be useless at some point. I'm like, this is a very niche item. So I'm like, that AI thing, like if it's already going to be built into like your Apple phone, your iPhone, or Samsung phones or Google phones, I'm like, what's the point of having this? Because you can have data on it too, like a cell phone. Like, usually you can send a text message with it. I'm like, you could already do that shit from your phone. So I'm like, I think the title of his video was like the worst product I ever reviewed, and it's an opinion, but I'm like, that's how he felt, and that's how he felt. But he wasn't the only person that felt like that also. So I think it was an opportunity for like people to try to get back at him or try to shit on him because of like. He gave reviews on products that he didn't like, and I'm like, damn, I kind of felt like that was a situation with the league where like people were trying to get on me to take advantage of the opportunity. I'm like, oh yeah, let me get back at Naeem, not because like they agree with it. I'm like, oh, it's just an opportunity. So I think people were just being very opportunist to try to get on Marquez. I'm like, cause some people just don't like Marquez for his reviews. They might think he's this or that, whatever. But I'm like, Marquez has never shown himself to be like a person like that who's just trying to get money. Like, I think that he was really trying to do something good. Now, did he do it well? I don't think he did it well, because the thing I thought was that about the thing I thought bad, like, okay, yeah, I don't think that made sense, was, what was it? I was just talking about it with somebody the other day, was that, oh fuck, I forgot. Damn, it was good. Like, I don't like, it wasn't about nothing to the app being free or anything. But it was something where I just thought it wasn't a good idea about the app. What was it? I think it had something to do with companies too. Damn, I can't remember right now, and I'm actually kind of mad. It was a good point, but I think it seemed like, was it well executed? No. Could it have been better? Yes. Does he deserve like some critiques on it? Yeah. Like, if you want to make the app better, like, but I think some people just wanted to complain and just be an opportunist to like just take Marquez down. And so, and like, and I knew it too, because like he had posted something later that had nothing to do with the app. It was like, it was a Tesla event, and people are commenting under, oh, you're charging for the app, or they started quoting that his tweet or the whatever he had said. I'm like, yeah, y'all niggas, y'all clearly just were trying to take advantage of the opportunity to try to bring him down. Like, I thought that shit was whack, and I thought like anybody was really just partaking it without like real criticism or like I thought them niggas was lame, bro. Like whoever on the internet was doing, I just thought it was lame. I'm like, y'all niggas just trying to take a shot at Marquez. I'm like, and I like y'all like I don't think Marquez is the bad guy. Like he's not like a Jake Paul. I'm not saying Jake Paul is a bad guy, but he's not doing shit for controversy and shit like that. Niggas is doing tech because he loves tech. Yeah. Simple as that. So I just thought niggas was lame online for doing that shit. I just wanted to talk about that before that shit went away. I think it happened like last week. Okay. So he's probably gonna come out with a video. Like I know he has a podcast too, but I don't think they dropped the episode since. So we'll see when it finally comes out. But it was like say it was a lot on. I'm like, God, niggas is lame. Yeah. That's all I got though. Josh,
that's it.
Besides you beating Jamar up in Tenkaichi 3, that's what it's called.
Whoa, Sparking Zero.
Oh, then what the fuck is Tenkaichi?
That's the older game.
Okay, yeah, I'm not hip to it, man. I'm sorry, but Jamar, nothing else.
Nah, that's it.
Well, thank y'all for tuning to. I think this is 92 episode of the D&D podcast, which stands for
damn near everything.
Find us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, because we're all on there. Excuse me. Audio listeners, make sure you leave us a 5-star. Really helps us out. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on because YouTube always doesn't recommend when we upload. But until next time, it's the D&D podcast. Signing off.
Peace.